Leute, ihr merkt schon, es ist früher Morgen und der etwa aus irgendeinem unerfindlichen Grund live. Ja, ich bin viel zu früh wieder aufgewacht, keine Ahnung, und ich habe gedacht, komm, schmeiß ich den Stream ein bisschen an. Merkt schon, Morgenstimme ist am Start und ja, gehen jetzt erstmal kurz eine Ankündigung machen und dann gehen wir rein. So, dann gehen wir mal rein. Wo muss ich nochmal Discord beenden? Fällt mir jetzt so ein. Weil sonst laggt das nämlich wieder. Und das hier auch. Zack. So. Dann gehen wir einmal rein in The Masquerade Bloodlines.
Sheriff Benny knew best, of course. I should head straight down to Pioneer Square and not dawdle and say, chat to Sophia to see if she'd heard anything.
Hey there. How's my favorite forensic department?
Fabian, it's been forever. What can I do for you?
It pains me to say this, but we've had another killing.
Oh, no. Who? Where?
Don't know yet, just on my way to the scene. Figured I'd check in, see if you'd heard anything.
I haven't, no. But you think this is Santiago?
By the way Tolly was smirking, I reckon so.
Oof.
I don't get it. This is like the 20s all over again. The old 20s, I mean.
I know.
I keep getting flashbacks to what happened then. Marla, Rosalind, Santiago.
The killer with the cross. You shut that case, though. You told me there were no leads. Will you reopen it?
I think someone's done that for me. I'd better get down to Pioneer Square. I'll see you later.
If there's anything I can do, well, come see me, Fabian.
I will.
Dann schauen wir doch mal. Ui, ich habe außerdem meine Stimme ist jetzt nicht. Aber das ist morgens immer so. Ja, was willst du machen, ne?
There was a case waiting for me at Pioneer Square. A murder.
Ja, nee.
Off to Pioneer Square. Someone must have given me the exact address, I guess. Maybe Tolly. But it would have interrupted the whole dramatic scene with Campbell.
We need to find a better spot.
Interessant, was hier so für. Ich finde, das hat schon irgendwas mit den Erinnerungen. Wir sind ja auch eigentlich gerade in einer ziemlich spannenden Szene. Also jetzt hat
The
sich
address I had was in a set of down-at-heel apartments, hardly ever
ja,
used.
genau.
My buddy Reggie was a fixture of the square, and I often dropped by for a little pick-me-up. I wondered if he'd seen any comings and goings.
As the world outside quiets down and the darkness comes out to play.
Wir sind hier im 5. Stock noch, also richtig. Ja.
This place used to belong to my old friend Dale. Used to being the key words here. Or rebar, huh? You aren't looking too well there, buddy. Dale was one of those guys. You know, you've just seen him around. Talked to him a few times, maybe exchanged the latest gossip. Hit a body or two together. Dale,
I'd say it's good to see you, but, you know, you being dead and all and a figment of my imagination, guess it means I don't find you at your most scintillating.
Oh, hi, Fabian. Been a while. Yeah, I've been better, though I never looked exactly healthy, did I?
How was the alchemy trade going for you?
Hard to say, isn't it, Detective? I've still got the makings of alk cookery around the place. Still got that acrid tang at the back of your throat, same as you always smelled in here. A note of butane and a cheap body spray. So, yeah, looks like business as usual.
Obvious question, I guess, but, how did it happen?
I'd say my throat was cut, and then I must have been dragged up onto this rebar. Someone rammed it through my rib cage and then hung up a cross-like decoration like the star on a Frappaway Christmas tree.
Strong guy then, right? Wait, to hold you up there, force iron through you?
Sammy, guten Morgen, mein
This
Lieber.
looks
Schön, dass du da
more
bist.
like
Wie geht's dir?
Mortals just don't have this kind of strength.
Sounds right to me.
Wie geht's? Hast du gut geschlafen, mein Bester?
Did you know the killer?
You know what? I think I did. At least, no sign of a struggle, and the door lock's still whole. Must have been someone I knew, or at least expected. Customer, maybe?
You were a ghoul, right? I'm pretty sure of that. So who was your patron? Your dummy thingy?
Who'd I drink from, you mean? It's hard to say. I don't think I ever told you, Detective.
Don't think you ever did.
Maybe a person of interest for your case?
Yeah, maybe so.
I have helped you figure out one thing, Detective. There was a reason I was killed, right?
Sure. Someone's sending a message like the others.
That, and I was probably killed by someone I knew. So, who my patron was is important one way or another.
You got that right, little buddy. Thanks, Dale. Sorry about, the whole strung up on a support beam thing.
I know it.
Von außen hat mir cool. Okay.
Guy who founded a whole religion like this. You never know. Maybe someone will write the Book of Dale.
Ja, ganz gut eigentlich. Ich ghost aktuell einen Kumpel, weil also es ist quasi eine hassende Freundschaft. Man beleidigt sich, aber mag die Person trotzdem. Weil das check ich, das kenne ich. Hat sich aber beschwert, dass ich nicht zur Arbeit komme, hat für unter ihm Interesse, ist mein Dog nicht mehr da ist und hat er direkt mit Beschwerden weitergemacht. Digga, das ist scheiße. Also das ist richtig scheiße von ihm, wenn du mich fragst. Ja, also kannst du ihn ruhig ghosten, hat er verdient. Das macht man einfach nicht. So, deswegen, ja.
Dale did like to cook, as the youth seem to call it. Made some of his own recipes, bought in others. Lotions and potions. Most I recognized, but one stood out. I had never seen it before, and I thought I was down with the street trade. Had Dale whipped up a new cocktail? I was out of my league here. Maybe worth a chat with Sophia or Mrs. Thorne.
Danke für dein Lurk, Miki. Vielen Dank. Viel Spaß zum Zocken gleich. Ich hab's mittlerweile, aber to be honest, ich mag es mittlerweile aber auch zu Leute zu ghosten, weil ich es zu geil finde, die Person mit Dokumenten wegzuschicken. Okay. Ich check's irgendwo, ich bin kein großer Fan von Ghosten, weil ich da meine Erfahrungen gemacht habe und es einfach absolut beschissen finde. Aber manche Leute scheinen es ja auch verdient zu haben. Ne? Soll man sagen.
I got the fascination with spirit boards, but always wondered, what if the ghosts never learned to write? Maybe Dale used it to scope out heavenly bodies.
Meint er noch so, er war so süß wie eine Katze. So ein Kompliment oder Witz halt?
It was a Bible. Never took Dale for the religious type, but then I've
Groß mal
heard
besser.
some
Eigentlich
substances
groß und
take
dick.
mortals closer to God, one way or another.
Immer lustig. Ja, das bin ich auch so süß wie eine Katze. Absolut, Mickey. Absolut.
Either Dale was paranoid or he had guests who didn't like sunlight. I was guessing the former. Estrogen. Caution, do not take if male. Well, what Dale wanted to put in his own body was entirely his own business. If you could say one thing for the man, it's that he had an eclectic taste in clothes.
Das Geile ist jetzt, Gizmo mochte ihn nicht. Und Gizmo mochte eigentlich jeden. Okay, das macht dann aber Sinn, weil der Lohnt
Reggie
ihn
was
nicht
around
mochte.
here somewhere.
Ja, okay, scheinbar keiner der Mensch ist, dann, ja, dann macht das Sinn. Ja, auch niemals Leuten, wenn die Tiere nicht mögen. Absolut, sehe ich genauso. Sehe ich genauso.
Whether you're winding down from a long day or just beginning your nocturnal adventures, let my voice be your sanctuary, dear listener. A haven.
Da hat Mickey recht. So, weiter geht's.
Did I feed the cat?
Morgen, aber ist so früh live. Hey, Tari, ist es okay, wenn ich dich so nenne? Schön, dass du da bist. Wie geht's dir? Und ja, ich bin heute sehr früh aufgewacht, warum auch immer, und habe ich gedacht, komm, schmeiß ich mal den Stream an. Wie geht's dir? Schön,
Evening,
dass du
Reggie.
da bist.
Mr. Fabian, I hope your God is being good to you, because mine is to me.
Reggie, old buddy. Anyone go into that apartment over there in the last few hours?
Huh? Well, I mean,
You okay, Reggie?
I,
This was not normal, even for Reggie.
Die Reveal war eigentlich so ziemlich nice und so weiter, ja, und sich aber wirklich Kontakt. Okay, check it, check it. Aber weißt du, Hunde und Katzen, die haben da irgendwie nochmal so einen anderen Riecher, weißt du? Irgendwie ist es so. Er hat was besser, noch nicht ganz fit, aber jeden Tag besser. Okay, das ist doch schön zu hören, dass es dir so langsam besser geht. Du hattest gestern gesagt im Stream morgens, dass du irgendwie krank warst, oder? Ich habe das gar nicht alles so richtig mitbekommen, aber ich glaube ja, oder? Wäre noch gute Besserung, ne? Ich glaube, dass es dir bald komplett wieder besser geht. Erinnere mich an diesen kleinen Jungen, der so, you, when. Irgendwas sagt mir das, aber ich weiß es jetzt nicht zu 100%. Irgendwas sagt mir das. Du weißt, was ich meine. Irgendwo sagt mir das was, aber ich weiß nicht genau, mir fällt es gerade ein bisschen. Mir fällt leider nicht ein.
Think hard, Reggie. You see anyone at
Sag
the
mir was.
apartment?
I think well,
Huh. That was even more blank than Reggie usually was.
Er war krank und muss erst noch ein bisschen fitter werden. Okay, check it. Check it. Dann gute Besserung auf jeden Fall, ne? Der kleine Junge, der so. Wir googeln das jetzt, ich will das jetzt. So, das ist finde ich jetzt scheinbar auch nicht so wirklich. Ach, schade. Schade. Wenn wir überstottert Meme. Meinst du, da findet man's? So, ich hab's gefunden. Ich hab's gefunden. War ganz interessant. Der hat, also zumindest, ich hatte jetzt nicht genau gesagt, when, aber der hat was anderes gesagt. Aber es war auch, ich check das. Ich habe mal geguckt auf jeden Fall. Ich habe ja mittlerweile ja ausgemacht, dass man das sehen kann, aber dass man das hört noch, aber das ist auf jeden Fall interessant. Oberteil, ja. Emil, woher hast du schon wieder diese Punkte her? Prost auf dich, mein Messer. Die Gesendung per DC. Warte mal, wir gucken mal. Wir haben mein Discord gerade aus. So, danke der Terry. Wir gucken gleich mal. Ja, I don't know. Schauen wir mal. Ach, das ist genau das, was ich gerade gefunden hatte. Wir können ja mal gucken, dass ich euch das mal zeige. So, ich will mal gucken, wie ich das jetzt zeigen kann. So, dann machen wir es jetzt folgendermaßen. Wo ging das denn? Jetzt seht das. Dann mache ich euch kurz den Desktop-Sound an. Game-Sound aus. So, ich muss aber Lurky ein bisschen segeln. Ich wünsche euch einen tollen Tag. Alles klar, dann viel Spaß und danke, dass du reingeschaut hast. Vielen Dank für deinen Lurk. Schönen Tag dir noch. Ciao, ciao. So, da ist es. Gucken wir uns das mal an jetzt.
Had a dreams that that you had you could you do you want you could do so you do you want
Ach, das ist irgendwie süß. Das ist süß. Oh Mann. Das ist echt knuffig. Oh nein. Das war irgendwie total süß. Ich habe es versucht halt und nicht hingekriegt. Oh nein. Och, ja. Oh Mann. Der arme Junge, ey. Meine Güte. So, und wir legen los. Wir machen weiter.
Might I take a little nip?
All I have, you're most welcome to share.
Wie war dein Tag? Mein ADHS-Brain war was versucht worden, einen Start zu. Oh nein. Oh nein.
Always the good stuff with you, Reggie.
Oh nein. Das
You
ist
okay
ganz
there,
schön.
Reg? Nothing coming back to you about the apartment?
There's... No?
This was even stranger than usual. That mind was fogged out.
Keep warm, Reggie. You never know when I might need you.
Do you hear the city, Fabian? It's waiting there for you.
Aber morgens ist es auch immer ein bisschen schwierig,
Reggie
weißt
was
du?
never the sharpest tool in the shed, but something had made him even worse than usual. Let's see what's going on in here. I know I saw it. It was. That's a solid block, Reggie, my friend. Someone has put a compulsion on you. Huh. Now that wasn't memory loss. That was a solid block. Someone had used kindred juju to seal Reggie's mouth.
Reginald, my friend, hope you're not too chilly.
Always gentle, always calm.
Auch
The
wieder.
world
Ja, morgens ist
flows
immer
like a
schwierig.
stream through the forest.
Das ist immer ein Ding.
If I could take a sip, fella, I'm parched.
Sure. Let us melt flesh and share minds.
That's mighty generous of you. I do feel warmer. Have a good night, Reggie.
Become one with the heartbeat of the city, detective.
I paid good money for this lingerie. No one can even see it.
So. By the way, I don't know wie oder ob ich es gespeedet habe, aber ich habe Pokémon Center an 1 Stunde durchgespielt. Es sei denn, da kommt noch was, aber da stand schon Ende. Okay, das ist crazy. Aber 1 Stunde geht ja voll klar, glaube ich, oder? Aber ist geil, wenn das ein geiles Game war. Ach, da fällt mir was ein. Du wolltest mir noch am Samstag eigentlich irgendwas zeigen. Das hat sich ja dann Dings, aber ich hatte ja am Sonntag. Also, was wolltest du mir eigentlich zeigen, Jamie? Da war ich jetzt die ganze Zeit schon neugierig. Also, das ist mies
A
wenig,
visit to
ehrlich?
Mrs.
Okay.
Thorne always
Okay.
made me.
Good evening, ma'am.
Detective, is there something you need?
Da muss ich noch machen.
She
Alles
seemed
gut.
in a
Ganz
good
entspannt,
mood.
mein Bester.
I
Alles gut.
assumed she was marinating a couple of kids in the back room.
Hey, I found this potion. I thought since you were our expert on cauldrons and newt's eyes and such, you might recognize it.
Ist noch nicht fertig. Alles gut, wirklich.
Something the
Alles
thin
gut.
bloods
Mach dir
make,
keinen
sure.
Stress. Ich bin nur neugierig.
Think it could be
Memory.
memory.
Salvia officinalis, Centella asiatica, Bacopa moneri, the vulgar time, and others. Memory and clarity, detective. To cloud or to erase, to improve, to reshape.
Memory. I have the memory of it. Yeah, what are those little things? Orange gills swim around in circles, opposite of an elephant? Anyway, can you tell me who might use this or what they need it for?
You have partial information, young man. There's a manufactured component here. Some of that modern messing about. Have you consulted Sophia?
Sophia? Not about this. That is a good call, Mrs. T.
Mistress Thorne, thank you very much.
Eigentlich am 30.10. schon fertig haben, aber mein Hund hat irgendwie andere Pläne. Nee, Jamie, alles so gut, wirklich. Total verständlich. Ja? Einfach Dinge dazwischen gekommen. Ich war einfach neugierig. Bitte macht dir da keinen Stress. Alles gut, mein Lieber.
You seen any murderers around the
Es
place
gibt
at all?
Wichtigeres.
What
mein Lieber.
variety of murder, young man? Of my precious time? Of the sanctity of a bookstore? Of the English language? I fancy I could put my hand on someone guilty of all three.
I was wondering, you ever hear of a guy called Santiago? A hunter?
Can't say I know the name.
Active here back in the 1920s. Other places before that.
Oh, long before my time in your benighted country, young man. Now, is there anything else?
I'll leave you to it.
Goodbye.
A quick trip up to the tower to call in on Sophia then.
Na gut, rechts, mach's gleich danach wahrscheinlich instant fertig. Alles klar. Also wie gesagt, bitte mach dir keinen Stress und genau, danke für deinen Lurk, mein Messer. So, dann müssen wir gucken, wo wollen wir denn jetzt hin? Weaver Tower. So, mit Sophia weg.
A little help, whatever you can spare.
Aber der Weaver Tower ist schon echt ein beeindruckend.
Whatever you can spare, please.
I figured Sophia would be in. She kept off business hours, but then so did I.
Hallo. Die nur 21 Stockwerke. Das ist crazy.
Just wanted to check back in.
I'm still here, still working.
Well, I took a look at the scene. It was a place on Pioneer Square. I had a nice chat with the victim. Dale. Deals in thin blood elixirs. You know the guy?
Another mortal. You think this is Santiago again?
All evidence says so, and so did the corpse.
What the hell is going on, Fabian?
Someone's plotting this out like a dime novel. I picked up this potion, wondering if you could tell me about it. Found it at Dale's.
Oh, interesting. Oh, this is fascinating. Not the recipe I know.
Could you take a guess?
Yes. An enhancer, I would say. Something to magnify capabilities. To make your body work more efficiently somehow, in one way or another.
Mrs. Thorne thought it had something to do with memories.
Ah, that would make sense. A memory enhancer, yes. To make the subject's recall more acute, more capable.
A memory enhancer, huh? Now that's interesting. I wonder who might be in the market for memory potions. I can think of a few trees to shake. Nico's one for the markets. Katsumi might know, given it's a thin blood potion.
Tolly, perhaps?
Yeah, Tolly might have heard something. Although getting him to share it is never easy. Thanks. You've helped a bunch. See ya, Toots.
I wait with bated breath for your next visit, detective.
So. Dann.
I knew where Tolly was hanging out with his ear to the street. Or someone's ear. Katsumi was at the hole in the wall, and might have something to say about alchemy. Nico knew his apples from his aardvarks when it came to less than legal trades.
Und. Oh. Sehr schön. Oh, das ist mein normaler Wecker, Leute. Und das ist Copyright-Musik, und das wollen wir nicht. Ein 10 Uhr Wecker. Den habe ich ja heute nicht gebraucht. Der war heute ziemlich useless. Dann war das okay, das komme ich klar.
I'm so bored.
Wobei sind wir auch bei der Pfandleihe. Hallo, Info. Alles klar?
Hey, Nico.
Fabian! Are you hot on the trail of a conspiracy? Why am I asking? With you, it is always a conspiracy. Any leads on the Umbrella Cartel and their weather-making machines? They sure screwed up this week. Have you seen the forecast?
I am always on the trail of a conspiracy. Sometimes more than one. Heard anything interesting lately?
Not at all. It's been quiet, like the calm before a storm. Although we are already in some sort of storm, no?
I do know what you mean. The impending juggernaut of Christmas?
Perhaps.
Kreuz an. Ja,
I
mach
was
mal.
wondering if you could take a look at this for me.
Huh. I did not take you for a follower of Christ.
Only when I stub my toe. I've got a few of these now, all identical.
Yes, I see.
Associated with a few hellish scenes.
Okay. Well, Cross of St. James, yes? This particular shape?
I did know that.
It is a mix of
Ich finde es so geil, dass
mild
sie
steel
sagen,
and some
warte
of the
kurz.
decoration is cast in zinc alloy, then lacquered, aged and weathered. Deliberately so.
Du live, hey Mikey, schön, dass du
It's
da
not
bist.
old
Wie
then.
geht's dir? Ja, ich bin schon live.
Oh no, not at all.
Wie geht's dir?
Recently
Geht's
made,
mal lieber?
but
Alles
made
klar?
to look old, like a film prop. It's not a bad job. It would not be cheap. Properly made, none of this 3D printing.
A prop. Now that is interesting. Thank you, Nico. That's helpful.
Ich finde ja auch geil, dass die sagen, Jakobskreis auf der deutschen Übersetzung, aber halt sagen auf Cross of St. James. Ein bisschen krank, aber sonst gut. Das ist gut, wenn es dir so gut geht. Und gute Besserung, mein Lieber, ne? Schön, dass du da bist. So.
Say, do you know anything about potions? I found one. I'm told it's a memory enhancer or something like that. Would you know a likely buyer?
I'm afraid I do not. I trade in solids, not liquids.
That's what I figured. Thanks. Some other time, Nico.
So, Leute, hier hat
See
jemand
you
einen
later,
doppelten
my friend.
Expresso für mich. Das mit ordentlich Zucker und
Nothing
Milch.
from friend Nico. Time to burn some more shoe leather.
Weil es ist dann kein richtiger Espresso mehr, aber scheiß drauf. Auch einfach. Koffein.
The snow is kind of pretty.
Und Kaffee ertrage ich nicht ohne Milch und Zucker, das geht nicht. Mir einfach bedacht.
Fabian, it's been a while. What are you doing down here?
Läuft mit
So how's
Leben.
life?
Well, I don't know. It's been a while since I had one.
I do say life is like a box of chocolates. Overpriced, slightly melted, and someone's always taking the toffee center.
Yeah, that'd be about the size of it.
Das finde ich ein cooler Spruch. Das finde ich ein cooler Spruch. Kann man sich merken. Ich habe hier so einen
This
Frankie
potion,
guck dir mal bitte drin.
sort of thing your folk are into. I was wondering if you knew who might be buying.
My people don't buy or sell alchemical products. You know that, detective.
Hey, I'm looking for a murderer. I'm not trying to drag potion mixers in front of the court.
Oh, hon. Bad day? Listen, if only because I don't want my people caught up in a murder rap. That's not a type I recognize. Never seen it before, not something we deal in. Okay?
Alles klar, danke dir.
Thanks. I'll take your word for it.
You better.
Küsschen auf Nüsschen.
Thanks.
Dankeschön.
Later.
Jojo.
Well, that was a dead loss. Who else might have an inkling?
Wir hatten doch noch Tolly hier, der was gehört haben könnte.
I moved to Seattle to get away from women. Next time, I'll work up the courage to tell you about I moved to Seattle to get away from women.
A little help.
Detective!
Hallo Tolly. Alles klar?
Well, well, Detective Fabian, as I don't live or breathe. Tell me, how's the case? Hot leads, cold bodies, reheated plots. Ooh, let me guess. You want to hear the word on the street. Pretty sure it was curbside pickup only. Something I heard your boys in blue were being real strict about on Aurora Avenue.
I'm looking into the alchemy trade.
Better living through chemistry, huh? You never struck me as the type.
Thin blood alchemy. You any notion who might be buying an elixir of memory enhancement?
Memory enhancement, memory enhancement. Oh, it'll come to me, I'm sure. Who'd need an improved memory? You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm so dull you could use me for crowd control.
Come on, Tolly. You know who uses this stuff, right?
I got other things to worry about. You figure it out. That's what you're here for.
I know you've got some kind of problem with Benny. What's that about?
Problem with our dear sheriff? Oh, no, Detective. He's such a charmer, and so restrained and respectful, and brings joy to everyone he meets.
Genau.
Also beats up on little boys, if you didn't know. Nothing kinky, just for the violence.
I see.
Do you, Detective? I know your badge is dusty, but remind me, what's the wording on there?
Service, pride, dedication. It's acronym play, see? If you look at the first letters.
Must make you proud to share such dedicated service with good old Benny Muldoon.
Seen anything suspicious?
I don't know. Are Seattle dogs outside your culinary experience? Tubes of gristle slathered in fetid cheese and carbonized onion? It's a real public health hazard. Can't you smell it? Every time a tourist goes by, it just oozes out of their pores.
You must know something about the memory potion.
You're the detective. You tell me.
I've got to figure this out.
Don't be any stranger, Fabian.
What secrets are we keeping, It's Willem, you failure of a detective. Willem, right. I guess Tolly's entitled to his opinion. So, Willem was the buyer. And unless I missed my mark, Dale was his ghoul friend. Dale hung around in a room full of junk, staying well clear of the wider world. Right up Willem's alley.
Spannend. Dann schauen wir doch vorher bei ihm noch vorbei und Link, hey, lange nicht gesehen. Schön, dass du da bist. Wie geht es dir? Du hast einen guten Start in die Woche gehabt. Wir haben alle einen guten Start in die Woche gehabt. Geht's dir, mein Lieber? Lange, lange nicht gesehen. So. Oh, ein Kollege, ist klar?
Hey there, Carla. Life treats you well, I hope?
Kollegin.
Detective, your hurt is so deep, yet on you stumble. Maybe I can soothe it.
Magen-Darm und deswegen bis Ende der Woche krank geschrieben. Sonst, ja, okay, checke. Dann gute Besserung, mein Lieber, ne? Ist ja irgendwie jetzt wieder los, ne? Irgendwie alle sind krank. Ich war ja im Oktober krank gewesen. Ende Oktober. Ende Oktober, genau. Mikey ist krank. Dann kenne ich noch jemanden, der krank ist. Krank. Oh Mann, irgendwie gerade alle krank. Das ist echt krank. Meine Chefin ist krank. Junge, alle krank heute. Also nicht heute, aber an sich jetzt in letzter Zeit. Das geht ja auch wieder rum, ne? Auf jeden Fall gute Besserung, ne?
If I might just take a small sample.
There, Detective. There.
You are a tonic and no mistake. I appreciate you, Carla, but I need to be elsewhere.
Now, go out there and heal the city, Detective.
So, müssen wir den Backe mal abmachen, oder nicht? Ich war jetzt Oktober und diesen Monat krank. Beides Magen-Darm, will ich so anziehen. Oh nein, das ist ja richtig scheiße. Das Ding ist...
Willem hung around. Willem was no doubt in his palatial mansion. I needed to drop in.
Oh, jetzt. Das Ding ist ja auch, dass so Sachen wie Übelkeit und so, das Schmidt und Halsschmerzen und sowas, ne, mit das Schlimmste ist. Scheiße.
Here. No idea why. I don't think he ever drove a car. The rear view, you see. He's never been a fan.
Und nochmal der Eingang hier. So.
I had to find Willem's trick for getting into his haven. I probably shouldn't be drinking random potions like this, but something told me I now had the keys to victory. Nope, had nothing to say.
Oh, jetzt haben wir es. Hä? Jetzt haben wir es. Hallo Willem.
Willem was a strange kind of guy, and I was qualified in strange kind of guys. We got on okay. Hey, Willem.
Detective Fabian, how's the case of the missing street sign?
Oh, I solved that a week ago. It wasn't about where the sign was, it was that the street itself had moved. The two are reunited and happy as bluebirds. I wanted to talk to you about something else. You know anything about alchemy and thin bloods? I mean, the skill they have to whip up lotions and potions. I'm not suggesting we put anyone in a juicer just yet.
Alchemy detective? You know I don't go in for that kind of thing.
Memory potions, Willem? To spring clean your memory palace? Maybe add an east wing and a pool? That'd be useful to you, right?
I suppose so. I might have used them.
You'd remember. That is the whole point. Does the name Santiago ring a bell?
The hunter? They called him the rebar killer in the dailies,
Yep,
didn't
haben sie gemacht.
they? A long time ago.
That's the guy. He's active again.
Really? That's not good.
Understatement of the century, buddy. Come clean, buddy. Your noggin's always overflowing, and you're indulging in a bit of chemical expansion. It's not a sin.
Well, it's important, Fabian. There's so much to remember. Names, numbers, dates.
I tell you, there are a few dates I would love to forget.
I gotta keep myself sharp. But why does this matter to you?
Dale's dead. Your pet ghoulish dope dealer is no more. Ceased to beat. He's currently pinned up to a crossbeam by someone who's into very heavy metal. Oh, and his head is missing.
His head? Fabian, what do you mean? Do you think I killed him? Well, how could I kill him?
You couldn't have killed him, buddy. Compared to our killer, you're weak as a noodle.
Oh. Was ist schon mit der
He's
Erinnerung?
weak as a noodle. There's no way he did this. But he was on the scene, and that's all we have right now. I mean, look at him. He's cooling his heels. Anything else before you go in?
Remind me about the crime scene?
Fabian, we just talked about this. Come on, will you? Same method. Vic nailed to floorboards by rebar through the torso. And that goddamn sword cross thing. Again. He doesn't get those from
Okay.
the five and dime, so that's a threat to follow, I guess. Nothing special about the apartment, nothing missing. Apart from the head.
So, our suspect.
Sweat him out. Find out whether he saw anything, why he was there in the first place, how he knew our Vic. You know the deal.
Yeah, so.
Who was he?
Exactly. That kind of thing. You know how to do this.
So, the victim. What else do we know?
What are you talking about? We know that it's a pain in the ass, if that's what you mean. That hive had so much locked up in his skull. With Rosalind gone too, we'll be trying to pick up on pieces that only Isaac knew.
Yeah. Isaac. I knew that. Yeah. I was just testing. Theorizing. Extemporizing.
You can do that in the privacy of your own haven. Get it together. There's work to do here.
How's the wife and kids?
Fabian, we are vampires. You do get that right. Bloodsuckers, the undead, sold our souls to the devil. We don't get to have wives and kids.
You sure? I mean, we can go to church, right? A priest could get us married. We could adopt.
Fabian.
Right.
That wasn't a proposal, by the way. In case you thought it was. You know, unless you really want to.
We've got a man in the sweatbox, Fabian.
Digga, Fabian ist so weird und crazy drauf und cringe. Das ist so geil.
Boss. I'll
Das
deal
ist so
with this.
goofy.
Alright, I'll be
Genialer
listening.
Detective, aber
Let me know if
goofy.
you root out anything deeper.
Time for me to do what detectives do.
Hello.
Here he was, pale, sort of sweaty. Something bugged me about him, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Hello there, pal. I hear you had a bad start to your night.
A hell of a thing, detective. A hell of a thing.
Ja, schon mal.
Says here Willem Axel. Don't I know you?
I don't know how you
Ist
could.
der Typ, den wir gerade hatten?
Strange how memory plays tricks. But anyway, lay it out for me.
What do you want to know?
Dauern würde ich mitgenommen.
Tell me why we picked you up.
Don't you know?
I'm the one asking the questions here.
Okay. I was just visiting a friend at Sunset Heights. I guess wrong place, wrong time. Your boys in blue thought I was something to do with this killing.
Who was this friend?
Huh? It's just a friend. There's no law about that, right? I'm happily married.
Ja, nicht gut. Mach halt lang.
So tell me about you. What's your business?
I'm nobody important, detective. I work as a bookkeeper.
Accountant?
Yeah, that's right.
So why are you sweating, accountant?
I'm not feeling well, but also because I work at Lou's place, and I know you detectives don't like it there.
You run numbers for Lou Graham's place. Now, that is interesting. But you do look a little pale there, fella. Does your wife know where you are?
She knows I have business tonight. She's used to me working late.
They do say absence makes the heart grow fonder. I've always wondered about that myself. Some people I don't see for months or years, but when we meet up, they still don't seem too happy about it.
Ja.
Did you know the victim?
Just in passing.
You knew Isaac. How?
I only met him that night. I'd been sent with a package for him, that's all.
By your boss? By Lou Graham?
Yeah, that's right.
Really? Now there's a thing for the books. You know what the package was?
No.
And he wasn't dead when you gave him the package?
No, I just we talked and then I left.
Did you see anything?
No.
Right, and I was the Emperor of China. Right, and I'm the Emperor of China.
I didn't, I swear.
You're sweating like a ham in a steamer there, fella. Hey, fella, clamming up will do you no favors at all.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
He knew all right, and I'd make him sing, even if I needed to pry his skull open and look inside.
Gucken wir doch mal.
Time for a breather, and maybe a change of tactic.
So, dann schauen wir doch mal in deinen Kopf hier.
Let's have a peek, shall we?
Ja.
They never told me what the embrace would really mean. Aha! Willem had seen the killer. It was right at the top of his mind. Time to put on the thumb screws.
Ja.
Just another couple of things.
I'm listening.
You're just like me, a goddamn kindred, a vampire, a bloodsucker.
No, it's not what you think.
Better talk fast, buddy. Did you off Isaac?
No, he offed me. I mean, Isaac. I went to him to be made over into a vampire. Some deal he did with Lou, and well, we.
The two of you did the deed. I get it.
Mhm.
Huh. Your face hasn't done the,
What do you mean?
Well, never mind. No, you'll find out. So, then you cut his head off and ran him through with rebar? Was that part of the deal?
No, it wasn't me. I didn't see. I was recovering, and I didn't see anything. I swear.
Your wife know you've exchanged bodily fluids with a Nosferatu?
No. Yes. I mean, she knows that I have to go. But Flora, she understands that it's for work.
That is one understanding woman. I've never met such an understanding woman.
It's the money, for Junior.
A kid, too. I get it, times are tough, but that's one heck of a choice. Mind you, not sure I'd be able to say no to Lou Graham either.
Ja.
She's been wonderful to me. Wonderful.
Tell me that again once you've smashed all your mirrors. We both know you saw something. Something to do with the killer? You're scared of him, right? This guy kills and kills, buddy. You give me a name, I can protect you.
Okay, listen. I did that thing with Isaac.
Feels dirty, don't it? But I get you. Takes it out of you and puts it right back in.
That's it. Isaac was listening to the wireless. I was sitting recovering off in the corner. Heard footsteps and in comes this guy.
So then what happened?
He comes up behind Isaac. Isaac still hasn't noticed. And then he pulled out this sort of long rod from a golf bag over his back, and he stabbed Isaac straight through his spine from behind. It came out front. It came out front. God, who can do that? Who could do that to anyone? All the air came out of him like a...
Inner tube stabbed by a pry bar? I'm guessing? Kind of like a... But you didn't see his face? Hands? Anything?
I saw his hands as he just reached out and he grabbed the side of Isaac's head and he just...
Pop goes the weasel, huh? So our man is strong, real strong. I gotta take this to my boss.
What should I do now?
I'd sell any mirrors, maybe scour up any other shiny surfaces, cancel any public appearances. Anyhow, I've got to figure out who's the one going around treating heads like champagne corks. Pop.
Oh, goodbye, detective.
I'm certain we'll meet again, Mr. Willem Axel.
Ich vermute sehr, dass irgendein Übernatürlicher ist, der Killer.
Realm? Where am I?
No longer splattered across a pavement, for one. You're in Weaver Tower.
Oh.
Tolly found you, brought you back. He's handling cleanup as we speak.
What did you do?
Not now, Sophia.
He was my... Willem. He was as close to a friend as I had. And he... and you...
Excuse her. Tonight's events caused some distress, and she's not alone. Campbell's records are part of the machinery that keeps the city running. Or at least, they were. So I'm gonna need an explanation.
Willem was a traitor to this court. He had sold himself long ago for an impossible promise. To one he called the Gardener.
The gardener? Who?
Willem used my mark against me, just as Isabella did. There can be no question. These are not isolated cases. There are no coincidences. This is the work of the Sabbat.
No. No. No! Willem would never. He would never.
I am sorry, Sophia, for your loss. He had clothed himself in dynamite. Someone else caused it to detonate. Someone who was not present. I could not have prevented it.
This... gardener... I need to think. You will return tomorrow night. In the meantime, see what you can do to smooth things over. Sophia, you have work to do?
Of course.
Poor Sophia. She truly was fond of Willem. You should maybe go see her. Leave that wound untended, it might fester. You'll want to check in with Tolly too, seeing as he gave you the tip. Sophia's still likely working in her lab. Hopefully she's holding up okay after the Willem fiasco.
So, erstmal hier Fähigkeiten. Billig. Billig haben. Aber schlagen wir einen dünnen Schatten über den. Was eigentlich auch ziemlich geil ist. Ne? Das ist halt aber auch ziemlich praktisch. Ne? Ich glaube, das können wir dann einfach mal, je nachdem, wie es gerade passt, auswählen.
You're good with her. She can use that.
Hello, Sabia, alles klar?
Ah, hello, Fire.
About Willem. Sophia, I am sorry.
You promised you would protect him. But that was a promise you couldn't keep. That nobody could keep, no matter how... I shouldn't have asked. It was unfair of me, and I just got so angry with you. I'm sorry, love, for blaming you.
Oh,
I didn't know what to do. I miss him, Fire. I grieve for him. But now I walk alone in the darkness again. And
Yeah.
Not quite alone. Not now.
I suppose. I learned something, you know? About the mark. The symbols? The script is from Old Enochian. They talk of binding, weakening. At the core of it, I couldn't quite find the match. Not exactly. But there's been talk amongst the Anarchs. Fire. What they said? I don't like what it suggests.
Immer?
What was it they said?
After you woke, you spoke of the old sect, the Sabbat.
I did. I know it of old. And Isabella used that name. The Black Hand is here in Seattle.
To even be associated with such a thing, I mean... what was she thinking?
She will not have been alone. The sect works in packs. This gardener is part of it, I am sure. And he involved Willem. Do you think the Sabbat gave me this mark?
I know a way we can confirm it. I told you I couldn't find a match, and that's true. Not, at least in my books. But there are others. It's just... they are forbidden. Such is the nature of the material.
I see. Forbidden books.
And you expect me to retrieve them?
I see no other way. They were confiscated decades ago by Lou.
And Lou has no respect for you. Is that right?
Luke, Graham, and I... If I am the one to ask, she will say no. It must be you, my love.
Very well.
Mein Lauf ist so süß.
Thank you. I have to finish off here. Then I will return to Wake the Dead, do my studies. I will see you there.
Okay. Ciao, ciao, Sascha, Oscar. So. Nee, aber Sache ist total süß. Die total, das ist total Liebe.
Sounds like we're headed to the glacier, my love.
Hush.
There's no shame. I'm sure you got plenty going for you, being the nomad and all.
Do you know what happened between Sophia and Lou?
Well, Lou's done a lot of folks dirty in her time. Sophia's just worse at hiding how she feels about it.
I'd forgotten that's how I met Willem. Losing his sire to the rebar killer.
Willem's gardener is the one behind these dreams.
It does seem so, doesn't it? Sunflowers and riddles. Trying to make me remember something. But what? After so long, time starts to squeeze, juicing out the pulp. But you know that better than I.
We're gonna make this city what it deserves to be.
Ziemlich viel davon, ey.
I heard something. This better not bite me in the ass.
Und weg mit dir.
Fucking candies.
Und trinken bitte. Sehr schön. Hier nicht noch auf der anderen Seite noch welche? Ja, hier. Jawohl, klar, klar.
I need do better. Too quick for you?
Trinken bitte. Vielen Dank. Das war's, Kollege. Trinken. Sehr schön. Da unten sind ja noch welche.
Damn it! Over here! This is what I'm here.
Trinken bitte.
Too quick for you? Ready for this?
Hä? Du? Mal gucken. So, sehr schön. Easy. Sehr schön. da hin? Oh Gott.
Turn to look. You definitely owe me.
Trinken wir. Ja. Das war einfach. Wer schießt hier? Das ist weird. Naja. Trinken! Sehr schön.
Somebody help! I've been waiting for this.
Junge.
Better! You and me.
Was trinken wir das? Oh, wahrscheinlich. Alter. Oh.
Killing a cop like that is bound to stir up trouble eventually.
Ja, wusste ich nicht, dass es ein Kopf ist. Hab ich gesehen. Oh. Sehr schön.
Wonder how Nick's got along with your menu recommendations. Reckon Lou will be in a good mood?
Guten Abend.
Not here to reduce this hotel to a pile of smoldering ash as well, are ya?
Einen.
You handle yourself well.
Believe me, Elder. You could not handle me.
Meinst du?
Though it might be interesting to see you try.
Have a good night.
Stockwerke hat es denn? 9 Stockwerke. Das ist das 9. Stock. Du, ich möchte mal mit dir reden. Wo bist du denn? Ach, da. Hallo, na? Was klar?
Fire! How unexpected. Is this business or leisure?
Has the standard of your catering improved?
Significantly. Whatever you told the stray worked wonders. A veritable feast for the senses. You know, just last night, she brought me the most darling young boy. An actor with a face like chiseled marble. Attended Juilliard. I couldn't pronounce his last name, but oh, he was quite the dish.
Das ist der Mauer.
I have been searching for answers and discovered that texts once existed that could be of use to me. Texts referring to older matters. Gehenna, Cain. Texts you confiscated. Will you reveal them to me?
And why would I do such a thing? Is there some Banu law that entitles you to such literature?
The mark on my hand. I believe these texts may hold an answer.
I see. So, this is personal for you. I do possess the texts you seek. They're hidden in the crypts beneath St. Stephen's Church. You may borrow them.
Well, that was a mite easy. Where's the catch?
What is the price for this knowledge?
Why, dear, nothing. You work for me now, after all, and I must keep you happy.
I am not your servant. When I have found my answers, I will leave.
But of course, my dear. Just you keep believing that. Now, you should run along. Just make sure that the desert is rust and ochre, and the goddess of wine and honey decays into dotage. She does not see the feast in preparation, nor the 13th guest, as the cuckoo calls it to sup. Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
And who is the cuckoo?
The uninvited guest. The burrower in skin. The broken bread dressed with stone and iron.
Where is the cuckoo?
In the broken places. In the city of the East. A hand before. A world behind.
The hand. The Black Hand. Do you speak of the Sabbat? The Sword of Cain?
Oh, Nomad. I believe our business is done. Leave me.
Very well. We will talk again.
Uff. Was ist denn bei ihr los? Ich glaube, die war auf dem Psychiater. Hallo, Hanju, schön, dass du da bist. Wie geht es dir? Wunderschönen guten Morgen wünsche ich dir. Wie war dein Start in die Woche? Willkommen. So, also, da müssen wir in die verbotenen Bücher in der Szene. Ausgeschlafen und Kaffee läuft. Sehr schön, sehr schön. Das ist doch schön zu hören.
Sounds like we've got some grave robbing to do. St.
Ob es
Stephen's.
jetzt genau Grave Robbing ist, weiß ich nicht, Fabian, aber...
I reckon I was there not long ago. Not for books, though. As for Lou's episode, you've seen her vulnerable. She won't take kindly to that.
Also nicht relevant für Bücherstoffe oder so. Eigentlich schon. Also du hast... Ich denke, das hat Auswirkungen... Ups. Das hat Auswirkungen auf, wie sie dir in Zukunft begegnet, wenn ich es richtig verstanden habe. Also wenn du was von ihr brauchst oder so. Und wenn du das nächste Mal mit ihr sprichst, dann... Das hat tatsächlich Auswirkungen. Du arbeitest auch teilweise so über die Nächte drauf hinweg, ob sie jetzt dich mögen oder nicht. Und das hängt dann auch ganz davon ab, ob du dann verschiedene Dinge nochmal bekommst, soweit ich das verstanden habe.
Is your religion?
Well, I mean, I don't really call myself a... Yeah, never mind. I know what you mean.
Küche geht vom Aussehen her. Aber nichts gegen Kölner Dom natürlich. Der Kölner Dom ist echt hübsch. Da war ich einmal drin. Das ist wunderschön, Leute. Visitenkarte im St. Stephen entdeckt. Eine Visitenkarte, im Grunde nur ein Post-it mit seinem Stempel auf Vorder- und Rückseite. #Ghostes with the Mostes Studio .uhub.com. Ah, okay. Uhub, Kanal für paranormale Untersuchung. Alles klar. Alles klar. So, Gassicherheitsprüfung. St. Stephen entdeckt. Ein Formular für die Sicherheitsprüfung mit dem Briefkorb Seattle Gas and Electricity. Ingenieurin Connie Hunt. Und für Vorort-Termin mehrere Meldungen über Menschen, die in der unmittelbaren Umgebung unter Ohnmacht und volles Glück verordnen. Und du kannst ja, weil es mir gerade einfällt, du kannst ja auch Charakteren flirten. Ne? Und das hängt natürlich auch auf diese Titel. Was jetzt hier? Jetzt gar Sicherheitszertifikat. Oh nein.
These bozos again.
Not so close. You've got rat breath.
Hey, I mean, yeah, but...
You don't just let us in this. Here!
I'll take you down!
So, dann können wir mal unsere neue Fähigkeit ausprobieren. Warum denn auch nicht?
Stay right there.
Mal trinken, oder? Sehr schön. Oh, das ist auch sehr praktisch, die Fähigkeit. Kann man trinken, oder? Dankeschön.
Enjoy. What speed?
Mal trinken, oder? Sehr schön. So. Als Fire 75 Einträge. Oder das sensiblen Decks hat einen höchsten dekorativen Umschlag, aber der Rücken des offenbar geliebten Bandes fällt auseinander. Dann abgenutzte Zeiten deuten darauf hin, dass es sehr ausgiebig genutzt später bei den Verfall überlassen wurde. Alles klar. Ist es das jetzt gebrauchen? Ah ja. Ja. Rote Manuskript oder sensiblen Deck. Eine lose gebundene Sammlung von Text mit einer Aura aus Staub. Getrocknetem Blut. Die Seiten sind papierdünn, aber aus etwas anderem Papier gemacht. Mit dicht gedrängter Schrift gedeckt, die nicht auf Anhieb lesbar ist. Allerdings gibt es ein paar ihm bekannte Symbole, ein sich wiederholendes Zeichen, das für Gehenna steht. Drei, die der nomadischen Zusammenhang mit der Prophezeiung des Sabbat gesehen. Okay. Interessant. Interessant. Ich bin ja wirklich sehr gespannt, was da so drin sein könnte. Ich gucke kurz was. Und weiter geht's.
Reckon that's the goods. Let's get him back to Sophia.
Irgendwas, wo wir noch gucken könnten? Oh, hier. Ein Elixier. Blutelixier. Fähigkeiten erwecken. Sprich mit einem kleinen Kontakt, das haben wir ja schon gemacht. Und, Elixier 1. Stellt sofort Blutkörper für vampirische Fähigkeiten. Aber ganz kurz. Sprich mit einem kleinen Kontakt und nicht deinem eigenen klar. Ja, das ist mir klar. Aber wie kriege ich mit meinem eigenen klar? Das ist die Frage. Na gut. Versteht er nicht. Das ja. Friedhofsvermerke. Das St. Stephen entdeckt. Eine grob geführte Liste von Beobachtungen auf dem Friedhof voller Schmutzflecken und nach Friedhofserde. Ein Teil davon ist möglicherweise eine Karte, auf der die Gräber als Reihen von Quadraten dargestellt sind. Die oberen beiden Gräberreihen und die ersten paar Gräber der dritten Reihe sind mit einem X markiert, als wären sie auf eine Liste ausgeschrieben. Die Schaufel hier wurde kürzlich durch intensive Nutzung verschlissen. Aha. Wache und den Hanju, wie möchtest du eigentlich genannt werden? So oder ja mal sagen, und spielst du das Spiel selber? Weil ich vermute jetzt einfach mal, besteht ja eine Frage.
Come on out, chicken shit.
You won't find any sanctuary in here, Quasimodo.
Ich muss ganz kurz mal hier einen Bot bannen, der meinte, er müsse hier wieder was reinstecken. Moment. So, jetzt haben wir ihn wieder. Nee, guck nur die Streams. Ich mag die Story, aber das Gameplay spricht mir nicht an. Zu eintönig und zu schnell. Okay, ja, die Story ist wirklich gut, das stimmt. Und das Gameplay, ja, da kann man auf jeden Fall noch, man kann auf jeden Fall noch einiges halt, könnte man besser machen. Da bin ich ganz bei dir. Ich bin ja auch der Meinung, dass, Moment, ich will ganz kurz das hier zu Ende machen. Dass ich das konzentrieren kann. Trinken würde. Ja, schön. So. Kann das auch. Komm her jetzt, komm her, jetzt hör mal auf. Das ist unhöflich. Oh, meine Güte. Oh. Also ich bin ja auch der Meinung, so. Ich bin ja auch der Meinung, dass es besser geht, weil das Ding ist, du hast die Fähigkeiten. Warum sind wir dann dazu gezwungen, eigentlich den größten Teil halt so zu kämpfen, wie wir es tun? Also es ist cool, so gar keine Frage. Zumindest für mich. Ich finde es halt genau cool, weil es halt so schnell ist, weil wir halt ein Vampir sind. Dann macht das halt Sinn. Ne? Aber ich check's, warum es dann für manche so schnell ist. Das check ich total. Aber ich denke mir halt, okay, ist irgendwo cool gelöst, aber auf der anderen Seite denke ich mir, okay, warum können wir nicht die Fähigkeit die ganze Zeit einsetzen? Dann muss man sie halt ein bisschen nerven. Aber es wäre halt cool, so ein bisschen wie bei Star Wars The Republic, wo man die ganzen Fähigkeiten hat, seine Angriffe und die auch nutzen kann. Und das wäre halt nochmal cool gewesen, anstatt dann immer dafür zu sorgen, dass man die mit Blut nur aufladen muss. Bin ich ehrlich, hätte ich cooler gefunden, aber so hat macht irgendwie auch Bock.
Later. For now, we should get back to Sophia before more turn up.
Nimmst du mir zu? Finde ich gut. Perfekt.
So, were we followed? Or did Lou send those idiots after us? She knew where we were headed. Makes no sense, though. I lay odds those boneheads were the same flavor as Atrium. Feels like someone else has got eyes on us.
Ach, der Soundtrack ist besser. Ja, das Ding ist halt einfach, es gibt halt auch noch vieles, und was ich auch persönlich als einen Kritikpunkt ansehe, ist zum Beispiel, guck mal, du hast diese Fähigkeitsbaum hier, guck mal, und das Ding ist, du kannst es hier auswählen, aber wenn ich jetzt nicht auswähle, dann wird es hier direkt auf die 2. Ich kann nicht sagen, auf welcher Zahl ich das haben will. Mal ganz davon abgesehen, finde ich ja 4 Fähigkeiten, die du nur verwenden kannst, viel zu wenig. Warum haben die das nicht wie bei Hogwarts Legacy dann gelöst, dass du so ein Fähigkeitenrad hast? Dass du nochmal ein bisschen scrollen kannst. Ja, das kannst du ja auch freischalten, Hogwarts Legacy so. 4 Sets, glaube ich, insgesamt. Wäre cool gewesen, hätten sie das ja auch gemacht. Haben sie aber nicht. Also an sich ein mega cooles Game, gute Story und auch an sich gutes Gameplay, wenn auch es natürlich ein paar Verbesserungen ziemlich sicher bedarf. Aber meiner Meinung nach tut es dem Game nicht so ein Riesenabbruch. Ist ein mega gutes Game, finde ich.
Well, if it isn't our noble sheriff, what are we up to today? Keeping the peace or blowing up buildings?
You have a pleasant night.
Oh.
You came. Do you have the texts?
Here.
Yes. This looks right. Het Alanam Estovishnam. These will take time. To study, I mean.
I had a cursory glance myself. It is as you thought. They contain ideas restricted by the Camarilla courts. Notions held now only by those of the Sabbat.
So I was right. This will be fascinating.
Ja, sicher.
And I spoke to Ryong. She asked to see you tomorrow night. First thing. To say what? I don't know. I do worry we've been too open with this. I mean, we haven't been careful enough. What if Lou somehow found out what your marks meant? That they could be tied to the Sabbat? Who knows what she would demand of Ryong if she thought you a threat. The old prince has ways of controlling her chowder, making them do things they would not usually do.
Lou is strong, yes. But I am stronger still. If it comes to it, I do believe I would prevail.
With all respect, your strength, it's still not what it was. No offense, of course. But if you say so. I should get on with my reading. Not that I don't want you to hear, I do, but you know.
Let me know when you have something.
I will. Good night, my love.
Was süß. So, das Ding ist, Safia hat genauso ein Problem wie ich. Die hat einen Filter zu wenig. Oh Mann.
Finally getting somewhere. In the meantime, what do you say we check in on Katsumi? Or Tali, maybe?
Wir haben noch sehr viel zu tun, bevor wir... Perfekt, dann kann ich sogar noch einen Auftrag machen und schön Volk abstauben. Das gefällt mir was.
If my heart could still beat, I'm sure it might skip one at the sight of you.
You have something for me to do?
Ah, now. I believe there is something to pick up in the alley behind the crab walk. I'm afraid it's in a dumpster, but I'm sure you can liberate it. Forgive the smell.
Very well. Be well, Mrs. Thorne.
So. Dann kümmern wir uns nochmal darum. So, la. Ich darf ja nicht sprinten. Das ist also Vampir-Sprinten-mäßig. Und sehen, dass die Sterblichen und das scheint eher weniger so zu sein. Oh, da mal. So.
Damn it! Over here!
Oh. Polizisten, die gegen Anarchismus kämpfen. Das ist crazy shit.
Let's try, jackass. Sorry,
Never done this before.
Brauchst du schießen? Nicht dein Feind. Gut. Alter.
Officer down.
Komm mal. Was war denn das? Geholfen. Aber ich hier angegriffen. Komm mal. Dankbarkeit sieht anders aus. Oh, warte mal, da war so ein Leichensymbol. Das wollen wir ja wegmachen.
There's another scroll. That'll please Fletcher.
So.
Oh.
Müllcontainer-Paket. Aha. Paket, das ist nochmal auf Müllcontainer in der Gasse hinter den Crab bei Lieferung an Mrs. von Abhut. Es wird etwas größer als eine Faust, enge Leder verschnitten, riecht stark nach ranzigen Fisch. Ja. Crabwalk, ne? Es ist nicht beschriftet oder markiert, mit Ausnahme dreier kurzer Parallelen. Das Leder.
What an amazing smell you've uncovered, Nomad. Your keen senses make this so memorable.
Da ist niemand, okay. Sehr schön.
Jesus H. Christ on a cross.
Und jetzt darf ich ja nicht mal mal 4 sprinten, sonst werde ich ja von den Sterblichen. Der mickrigen Sterblichen. Oh Mann. Ui. Hallo. Alles klar, Leute. Geht's euch gut?
Well, if it isn't my tastiest crumpet.
Danke.
Ah, by that fine aroma, I assume you have a parcel for me.
Yes, I have
Some
one.
things do not change over the years. The aroma of seafood in a trash can is one of them.
Try this fine blend.
I look
Vielen
forward
Dank,
to
Miss Vaughn.
speaking again soon.
Oh, schön XP sammeln, sehr schön. Und 500 Punkte. Das take ich doch. Das take ich doch super gerne. ...500 Punkte finde ich toll. Haben wir eine Gasse, wo wir mal kurz... da, ja, dann nehmen wir ihn doch hier mal mit 4 Punkte. Hallo, Kollege.
This is my money, so fuck off.
Nee. What you gonna do about it, Champ? Los, komm mit. Jetzt warte ich, komm. Komm her. Los, komm mit. Bisschen noch ein bisschen. Ah, guter Junge. Oh, vielen Dank für dein Blut. It's greatly appreciated. Ah. Wo ist es denn wieder? So, weiter geht's. Ja, zieh durch. Was kann rauskommen, als es hinein sagt? So, probier's einfach. Why not? Just do it. Moin, Nico, alles klar?
I hear you're blowing up warehouses now. Are you trying to break the masquerade, Sheriff?
Nee, habe ich kein Interesse dran, Kollege.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
There is. This is Alicia's bracelet. Alicia signed the papers that condemned her mother to life in a psychiatric hospital. Alicia snorted the remains of the family wealth up her nose.
Ist das wirklich?
I will deal with this.
Oh, das ist echt
Take care,
eklig.
Nico.
Das ist sehr eklig. So, dann üben wir die doch mal auf. Hier in die Richtung müssen wir, alles klar. Da oben, okay. Weird, das warum
Better
nicht?
spot.
Ah. Schauen wir doch mal. Alicia. Alicia.
Christ. What was that?
Alicia, komm her, wir müssen mal miteinander reden.
Cops, they own the place.
Hier hoch und die ist doch kein Vampir.
Come out! Jesus Christ! Ah. Who's that? Here!
Oh Gott, ich muss diesen... Ui, Steuern, Leute. Ah. Uiuiuiui. Ich musste kurz auf Pause drücken. Oh, jetzt habe ich das, Kollege. Mal trinken, bitte. Danke. Sehr lieb von dir. Sehr lieb von euch, dass ihr euch, ja, Testobjekte benutzt. Finde ich sehr sozial. Finde ich wirklich sehr sozial.
Next time, I'll work up the courage to tell her how this is going straight on my Insta.
Moin.
Next time, I'll work up the courage to tell her how I really feel. I should get paid for this, not harassed by the fucking cops.
Ja, dann komm jetzt. Geh doch jetzt mal irgendwo hin. Dann kann ich sie wegmachen.
A bit more here and a bit more there.
Machst du jetzt bitte?
Is it the color? Maybe I can try something else.
Hey.
I'm gonna enjoy kicking the piss out of you.
Na, dann komm mal mit.
Fuck you.
Nee. Mach ich gar nicht.
You pig fucking.
Hammer. Trinken bitte. Endete.
That should see Nico satisfied. Let's drop in on him.
Er war echt so nett noch. Wollte noch was trinken. Undankbar. Undankbarkeit ist der Weltenlohn. Undank ist der Weltenlohn. Ja, ja. So ist das heutzutage. Kein Funken Respekt für die Jugend. Oh Mann. Jetzt hab ich auch mal. Oh Gott.
Spare a dollar?
Nee.
Really appreciate some
Ja,
help.
ich bin Vampir, ich hab kein Geld. Sonst würde ich's machen, ja. Aber ich hab leider kein Geld. Kann ich dir was geben, wenn ich was hab? Bitte?
You better be here to spread the wealth.
Nee.
The sight of you offends me.
I may be poor, but I can still beat the shit out of you.
Ich wollte sogar Geld geben, jetzt darf ich das nicht wieder aus. Das ist sehr schade. Naja, ich krieg halt noch ein paar Punkte, kann ich mitleben. Ich muss noch ein bisschen weiterlaufen, so will nicht gesehen werden. Da sind hier noch mehr Leute, Mann, vor denn da. Ah. Warum sind jetzt überall Leute? Oh, hier sollte es mal einigermaßen möglich sein. Was haben wir ja da? Okay, stopp. War nicht sicher. Erstmal wieder hier ein bisschen loswerden. Wie viele Punkte haben wir denn eigentlich von einem? Ah, jetzt haben wir da ein bisschen was. Das ist doch gut. Dann gehen wir mal zurück zu Nico, Leute. Und holen uns unsere Belohnung ab. So. Nico, altes Haus. Ich will mal ein bisschen was berichten. Ah, und ich will ein bisschen was von unserer Belohnung abholen. Wa? Besten gleich alles. Ah. Oh, Nico, alles klar.
Good to see you still in one piece. So Alicia's story has ended in waste and tragedy. Ah well, there will be another spoiled princess along tomorrow.
Okay.
Be well.
So, dann geht's weiter. So, nächste Quest auswählen. Was war das hier für eine Quest? Sorry. Ja, noch die Nebenquest machen, bevor wir auch Quest weitermachen.
Just need a big score.
Und Leute, kurz Werbung in eigener Sache. Wenn ihr neu seid auf dem Kanal und euch gefällt, was ihr seht und ihr mich unterstützen wollt, dann würde es mich total freuen, wenn ihr ein Follow da lasst. Für euch so ein kleiner Klick, für mich bedeutet es die Welt. Also, wenn ihr Bock habt und mich unterstützen wollt, dann würde ich mich sehr über ein Follow freuen. Danke euch. Und natürlich danke, dass ihr zuschaut, ne? Da wollte ich auch nicht vergessen. Sehr, sehr wichtig. Oh, alle mal.
Suspect down.
So, haben wir erledigt? Ja, klar. Durch. So. Hallo, guten Abend. Ist klar? Was ist denn da? Meine Güte. Hallo.
Fire.
Jetzt
I hear you're
versteht.
doing good work out there.
Safe. Safe. You need help?
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah. One of the biker gangs is trying to take over one of our interests. Look for Henry and his crew behind the Dutchman. Upstairs thinks Seattle doesn't need them.
Okay.
By upstairs, you mean Lou Graham?
She has the court's best interests in mind.
Dann
I
machen wir
will
das mal.
find them. I will speak to you again.
Henrys letzte Fahrt. Ja, dann kümmern wir uns doch mal um Henrys letzte Fahrt.
No! Fuck no!
Was denn? Ah! Ja, der ist doch super hier direkt.
What? What? You want a piece of me?
Komm her. Genau, jetzt ist ja noch Amperloser. Na komm mal her, Kollege. Dankeschön. Sehr lieb von dir. Danke. Kann mal hier reingehen, wenn wir eh gerade hier sind. Und Fletcher, alles klar?
I heard whispers about the secret keeper, and then I heard a loud explosion. What has this city come to?
Do you ever think about leaving Seattle?
Not really. I had a touch of wanderlust in my younger days, dreaming of the exotic. But booking nighttime-only flights is more trouble than it's worth these days.
Wirklich?
Tell me more about your mortal life.
Oh, I dabbled. Import, export, acquisitions and beatings. Lucrative, amusing, and a solid bankroll for my peccadillos. I fenced with the law from time to time, but my hobbies did get me noticed by the right people.
Are you restricted in your feeds, like so many Ventru?
That's getting a tad personal.
My apologies. I did not mean to offend.
Well, you do date from a time before manners.
You wanted me to remove the Anarch graffiti.
Oh, yes. Have you cleaned up the town, Sheriff?
There's still much to do.
Toot sweet, if you would. That garishness gnaws at me.
I require your help to recover my strength.
Interesting, interesting. Let us try, shall we?
Was haben wir denn hier noch? Erinnerung von der überletzten Ziel vergessen, dass wir da was haben müssen. Das ist interessant. Besten hat der Geist zu zwei Gegnern durch dessen Augen zu blicken, einen langen. Der Besten kann ihm befohlen, wenn er eine andere. Das ist cool, natürlich.
Back for another, are you? Let's see what we can rustle up this time.
Pfeiler beim blutigen.
Hope that was of some use to you.
Have a pleasant night, Fletcher.
Alles klar. Komm mal. Guck da jetzt. Meine Güte. Hallo, was war das denn? Egal. So wollte ich das nicht. Naja, gut, sei es drum, sei es drum. So.
Go away! I'll do anything!
Okay. Einmal trinken bitte. Einmal trinken bitte. Und weg ist er, der Henry.
They deserve that. On the floor, please.
Junge, Junge. Einmal trinken bitte. Und zurück. Gut. Oh nein, oder? Müssen wir nicht abschlagen. Wenn wir jetzt gerade lesen, können wir auch wieder hin.
Makes sense to see Tolly, after his little tip went so far off the rails.
Olli vermutlich da oben. Broad, huh?
Well now, not many unknowns come strolling in here so boldly, especially amongst the heartbeat challenged. Don't worry, They won't give you any trouble. Not in here. Not without my say-so. Name's Silky. This is my place. These are my people. Young sent the word round that some of us should offer help to our new sheriff. Help you find your way back to some of the power you used to have. I'm an old hand at a few things. Reckon I can give you what you need. You just have to ask.
Hey.
I am not as potent as I once was. Lend me your aid.
It's a big ask. We can try, but no promises.
Interessant. Blitzschlag. Ihre Gegner hat an, dass ein Haufen Unaufsatz zu machen. Ein Blitzschlag für das. Das ist cool. Das will ich. Das will ich haben.
I can help you remember your old powers, but you'll need something potently bruja to bring those memories back. Here.
Is this your blood? In a shot glass?
A custom Dutchman shot glass, yeah. Knock it back.
Okay.
It'll put hairs in your chest. You got it? Good stuff. Now get out there and wreak some havoc.
Are you from Seattle?
Oh no, I've only been here since the 80s. Came for the grunge scene, stayed for the scenery. Though I must admit, the scenery doesn't hook so deep when you can only go out at night.
Okay.
Tell me about the Dutchman.
Cozy little spot, isn't it? Ever has it been that love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation. I named it for an old lover.
Okay,
Indeed.
He was Dutch.
It is better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all.
Nah, sorry. It just comes off as pretentious when you do it. You gotta get the rhythm.
Tell me about the Bruja in Seattle.
Same as many cities. Far too many opinions to share a vision. And of course, most Bruja aren't too fond of the Camarilla. Starving ferrets in a sack. That's how we were, that's how we are. But someone put me forward to speak for them, and here I stand, for now.
Alles klar,
I'll see you later.
So. Fähigkeitenbaum. Wo hatten wir denn jetzt gerade hier unser... Das war halt schon cool. Ja. Aber dann... Ach, das ist keine Sache, die ich ausrüsten muss. Dann ist super. Dann ist doch gut. Sehr schön. Sehr, sehr gut. Gefällt mir doch. Aber wo ist Tolly, ist jetzt die Frage. Jetzt irgendein Hinterzimmer? Ich will damit das hier noch ein paar Hinterzimmer gab. Tolly, wo bist denn du? Draußen ist er nicht. Er müsste ja dann irgendwo hier drin sein. Ich kann den nicht... Den Tolly, hä? Wo ist denn der? Wo ist Tolly? Wo ist unser Freund? Jetzt maximal hier noch. Ah, voll. Was soll denn sein? Hier.
Here you are again.
Hier ist er. Der gute alter Freund, der Torli.
Looking good, Fire. Actually, forget it. I'm trying to give up lying for Christmas. You look like shit. Glad that nap was shorter than the last one, though, am I right?
Ryong said you found me like that.
Yeah. There I was, returning from a well-earned midnight snack, frankly looking like one. And all of a sudden, there you are by our front door, looking like a decade-old corpse. God's own truth. Scuttlebutt says you had a fiery little tater-tot with dear Willem. What will we do without him?
Your concern is touching.
I won't pretend this isn't a headache the size of a horse cock. He was our little black book of dates and dainties. Word gets out our hard drive's limp? That's a lot of unsolicited lick pics coming our way.
Then stop discussing it.
Oh yeah, that's the answer. Let's all just pretend nothing's happened. I am telling you, we are gonna have to claw our way back out of the lack of fucking info hole. Since you're the one who stuck our dicks in the blender, you're gonna help me fish them out. Now I know Benny had himself some insurance. His own book of Shaft, squirreled away at his office in the SPD. Now I could go and get it, but I'm not gonna. It's up to you, oh officer of the law. Happy fishing. Mwah.
Kann man den umbringen? Mag ihn nicht.
Oh, back to the old stomping ground, huh? I wonder how Seattle PD are managing. No Benny, no Detective Fabian. I'll bet they won't even have noticed.
Okay, ja. Sehr wahrscheinlich.
They see you. Careful. Watching.
Ich dachte gerade schon, warum darf ich hier einfach reingehen? So, ich hab mir gerade schon gedacht, hä? Warum darf ich hier einfach reingehen? So.
Okay. Uh-oh. Careful. Stay watching. They see you.
Ist mir klar, dass sie mich gesehen haben. Ich kann mich hier weiter ohne dass sie mich. Mich zum Hintereingang vielleicht. Doch bestimmt einen Hintereingang. Oder? Nein. Aber komme ich dann. Wie das nicht, weil die mich ja sofort sehen dann.
Okay. Uh-oh. They see you.
Könnte jetzt ein bisschen länger dauern. Also irgendwie bin ich bekloppt. Oder irgendwas, keine Ahnung.
Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around. Benny's office is dead ahead. Careful, they're watching.
It's cold tonight.
ruckus. I think there's a vent at the back. If I remember rightly, there's another in my office. You could try that.
Going out Saturday?
No. Jenna was gonna drive over for this snow.
Oh, damn, sorry. My place is free. We could, grab a couple of beers, watch a movie.
I'll, think about it. You're Smithy?
Yeah, how's he doing?
Stranger! Stranger danger!
Maul.
Hey, keep it down!
Foxes are cool. It's a...
There's still a guy out there. Smithy must have locked up for me. I guess my key is in my pocket. Damn. Oh, wait. My spare is
On the chief.
somewhere. Maybe in the evidence room.
Not so.
Smithy kept it handy, because I kept leaving it open.
Die Frage ist, wie komme ich da jetzt rein? Ohne dass ich gesehen werde.
What the hell is that?
Uh-oh, see you. Locked. Breaking that will raise a ruckus. I think there's a vent at the back. If I remember rightly, there's another in my office. You could try that.
Did you hear about Smithy?
Yeah, how's he doing?
Not good. Not good at all. Goddamn junkies.
That'll
Stranger!
Jones is starting a collection.
Well, hey, keep it down!
There's still a guy out there. Smithy must have locked up for me. I guess my key is in my pocket. Damn. Oh, wait. My spare is somewhere. Maybe in the evidence room. Smithy kept it handy, because I kept leaving it open.
The hell is that? Hello? Someone there?
Good work. I reckon Smithy... Damn, more company.
Nothing.
Just gotta stay out of his way.
Ja, knapp. Bitte knapp für meinen Geschmack. Er ist eine Beweisstücke beim Durchsuchen der Polizei auf dem Zettel entdeckt. Die Menge an Staub auf der Kiste zeigt, also schon seit langer Zeit die Bandbreite. Jedenfalls Überlegung. Der kleine Notiz, die angibt, also solchen Fallsicherheit steht endgültig geschlossen. Ermittel. Der Wand nicht weiter verfolgt. Auf also von Cap. Fabian. Ausbringen.
Uh-oh, I see you.
Ist es sein Ernst? Ich darf sie nicht. Digga, ist das dämlich. Ist das dämlich.
Locked. Breaking that will raise a ruckus.
Ist das? Dann bietet es mir da auch nicht an, meine Güte.
Rightly, there's another in my office. You could try that.
Kann nicht wahr sein. Ernsthaft.
Smithy?
Yeah, how's he doing?
Stranger!
Not good at all. Goddamn junkies.
Hey, keep it down!
There's still a guy out there.
Geht natürlich in die Richtung, wo ich ihn nicht haben will. Danke dafür.
Hey, they knew
Smithy must have locked up for me. I guess my key is in my pocket. Damn. Oh, wait. My spare is
on the chief.
somewhere. Maybe in the evidence room. Smithy kept it handy, because I kept leaving it open. Smithy must have stashed my keys somewhere around here. Damn, more company. Just gotta stay out of his way.
Ich finde es ziemlich dämlich, dass ich ihn hier noch umbringen kann, aber gut.
Aha! Thanks, Smithy. Let's get into my office.
Jawohl, okay.
What was that?
I'll radio it in. You check it out.
On it.
Uh-oh, see you.
Going down!
Aha! Let's get into my office.
Okay, wir nehmen die Nummer.
Well, welcome to my humble abode. I see the cleaners haven't been in, which is how I like it. Huh. I wonder who'll get it. I hope it's not McNally. Gotta say, this is not how I expected an elder to spend their time. Tolly had better appreciate this. Is now a bad time to say I don't like tight spaces?
Ja, eigentlich nicht. Keine gute Zeit, das jetzt zu sagen, weil jetzt können wir jetzt noch dran ändern.
Oof. Finally.
Sheriff, this destruction is not what we agreed. It is too early. Our prince may have fallen, but there is much left to do. I will be greatly displeased if you do not contact me.
That's just the ticket.
That's the ticket.
Okay. My buddies here get upset if you try to break in. Walking out, less of an issue. If you act natural, you might be able to breeze straight out the front door.
Gal was at the scene over at the plastics warehouse.
Oh, yeah? Wow, I heard that was toxic. Respirators, all that.
Let's get out of here.
Was? War viel zu einfach.
We should get back to Tolly and hope Benny's book is a solid boost to his spirits.
Ab zum Dutchman. Hello, Tolly.
Hey, sweet cheeks. Any trouble?
I am the trouble. Here.
Neato. I can start grilling Benny's old flames. But don't think you're in the clear yet. While you're here, I want to ask you a question. You know, decaying husk to decaying husk. What do you think of Rion? Her leadership, to be precise.
Who is asking? You or Rion?
Last I checked, I'm definitely not wearing the prince's hat. This is me. Come on, golden oldie. Been a long time since the Jurassic era. You've seen a lot of courts, so what advice would you give the new boss?
A prince without allies is not long for this world. They need to adapt, to make accommodation. Ryong has the heart of a trader, so she can do this. With your help, of course.
Keep up the bullshit. Tali is awesome.
You think this is a farce?
I took notes, didn't I? Relax, Nomad. You don't need to take off. Why not stay a while?
Fine. Is there more to know about this Michael Percival Tolliver?
Baby cakes, there's always more to know. But for me to tell? That needs earning. You think you're the only one who knows how to play this game? Shedding your skin every time you hit the road?
Information is power.
And water is wet. More from fire tomorrow. If you're really curious, look up San Francisco in the 80s. Oh wait, you don't know what a computer is. What a shame. I guess you'll just never know.
I will find out eventually.
Fair. Gotta rush and hope no one else has checked out volume S to T of the Britannica, huh? Till next time, sweetness.
Oh Mann. Ich mag den nicht. Ey, oder so, ja nicht mal. Aber mach dich hier mal anfangen. Schade. So. Sehr schade. Weiter geht's zum Home. Oh.
The Anarchs might have a different view of what's happening out there on the streets.
Mein Kollege hat klar. Oder eigentlich an. Wieder Hutpunkte. Oh, da geht ja. Soll nie machen. Sehr schön. Das war doch easy. Ah, da sind sowieso noch welche.
Dares attack us!
Intruder!
Found them! The cavalry! They're here! The enemy!
What's that noise?
Intruder! We
Oh,
will
I can
try.
Aid me!
Hier geht's auch. Aber trinken wir da. Sehr schön. Ja, man kann es ja auch smart machen, oder?
There's somebody over there.
Digga, dieses Game ist so geil.
Here! Hey, help me kill this fuck! Hey, help me kill this fuck! Here! Yeah, here! Here!
Oh, Kollege.
Help me out! Damn it! Over here! Shooting! Now it's ready to hurt. Shit!
Mal trinken wir da.
That does it! Oh yeah! Get clear!
Mal trinken wir da. Vielen Dank. Weg mit ihm.
Over there. Got
Mal trinken wir da. Sehr gut. Hätten wir doch.
Oh, hey.
Man.
Good to see you, Nomad. Katsumi thought you might come.
So, Katsumi did take you in.
Yeah, I took your advice. I tell you, I was shitting bricks. Thought she might blame me for what Benny did too. But you were right. She was really cool. Grateful for the help.
You seem well. More confident. Purposeful.
Yeah, you could say that. It's been good to be needed, honestly. So, Katsumi heard you had trouble with the court and figured she had something for you. Atrium. We heard all about that. Isabella Moore. Turns out one of her followers made it out. Name of Verona.
Ah.
Huh. She lived after all.
She was talking about you. And Katsumi thinks the girl might know something you need.
How did the Anarchs come to find the girl?
Well, you've met Katsumi. She's a helper. Doesn't really matter who you are to her. She just wants to make Seattle a decent place to exist. The girl's a blood doll. That's not a habit that's easy to kick, so when she came around asking people to bite her, let's just say, we kept her from licks who wanted a bit more than she could give.
Where can I find her?
We set her up with Silky at the Dutchman.
Okay, alles klar, danke.
If you're right about Isabella being so bad, maybe Verona knows something. Let's head to the Dutchman.
Das konnte mir der Typ davor nicht sagen.
Interesting to see Max set up a Katsumi. I guess he found a way to change. Let's hope he makes a better fist of it than with Benny.
How does sonst aussehen, Bro? Versuchen, ne? Ja. Das ist ja geklappt. Hallo, Mr. Silky.
So many kindred going to that undiscovered country. Careful, nomad.
Max said the Anarchs sent someone to you. I want to talk with her.
Yeah, that one. The blood doll. She was here. Girl's got problems. Kept begging folks to bite her. I told everyone no, leave her be. Didn't seem right to feed on someone so desperate, you know? She didn't like that. Stormed off. Hell hath no fury, right?
Where can I find her now?
Beats me. She didn't exactly leave a forwarding address.
This is important, Silky. She wanted to talk to me, and she may not be safe.
I get that. Look, normally I wouldn't share. But the girl's clearly on a knife edge, and I don't want to see her bleeding out. Here. She left a few bits and pieces. Enough to get her sent, if you're keen to track her down.
My thanks. I will find her. Later, perhaps.
So,
Brian.
Immortal, if I might suggest, we have the bloodhound here. No offense to the lady, but she did have a memorable scent.
I noticed. Warm, lightly spiced, sweet and earthy. I will know it when I smell it.
Caught a whiff of our blood doll, right?
Indeed.
I hope Mom doesn't ruin Christmas again this year.
Aber ja, alles gut mit dir.
Someone. What? Attack! Trespasser!
On me!
I will see.
Man kriegt wieder sehr schnell. Sie ist doch jetzt hier drin. Warum kann ich es nicht aufmachen? Ach, da ist man ja drin. Okay, check. Was denkst du da?
That is all of them. Wow. Let's find a girl.
Verona. Verona. Fragrant choice of haven.
You. I've spent the night surrounded by goddamn killers. Well, I'm sorry if it smells bad, but I hope it gets up your fucking nose. You murdered Isabella!
Sister then mistress? We're not on the best run for this girl, are we?
You are not ignorant. She would have exposed us all, putting our kind at risk. You must know I had to stop her.
Yeah. I get that you think that. But you gotta understand. A creative soul like Isabella was never meant to hide her light under a bushel. All she ever wanted was to share her work with the world. But I know she went too far. Pissed off a lot of her friends, too. I tried to stop her, and I never meant for it to end like this.
So you are the one who threw the blood onto the snow, who alerted the police.
She was never supposed to get hurt. Cops say any real threat to one as strong as she. I just thought, if they crash the party, she can make other plans. Maybe more of a little private soiree, just the two of us. You know?
You understand that Isabella would have killed you.
I'd have died for her. I'd have gladly been her sacrificial lamb. It's the rest of the flock I didn't like. She said I was special.
You were jealous of the other vessels.
Of course I was. I loved her, and she loved me back. You know, I'm kind of a big deal. My daddy's a big deal, and his daddy's daddy was a big deal, all the way back to the plantations. But let me tell you, none of the cotillions and champagne balls could hold a candle to a vampire's kiss. She said you can taste good breeding, and I never felt more precious than when I was bleeding in her arms. Even her friends were jealous. She got to taste me whenever she wanted.
Tell me more of her friends.
She was a mighty popular lady, my Isabella. But there were some who were different, not there to bask in her light. They got all fired up when the corp guy died. Like it was something they were expecting, but still a shock. The blood, it was just weird. They were saving it up, collecting it.
The corp guy?
Campbell.
Well, he died, didn't he? All the others started scurrying around, acting all panicked, sending their errand runners back and forth. Between you and me, Isabella saw her chance. She wasn't anxious about it. She was excited.
Tell me about the blood.
They were hoarding it up. Not just feeding, they were draining folks dry. Killing one person after another. I'll never forget the way they...
Why?
Now that I don't know for sure. I hoped to live to find out, though.
Thank you for the information.
I don't know a lot. I didn't know her that long, really. But I thought I'd ask. You're strong. They say you know things. After I lost Isabella, I thought I'd never want to be fed on again. I was wondering, if, you know, long term.
Oh, no. We sure don't need her, and she doesn't deserve us.
Your addiction is a dangerous one. Blood dolls do not enjoy long lives. Think of your sister.
I know. You think I should give it up?
Yeah.
Cold turkey?
Yeah.
No one can make that decision for you.
Well, sorry. Thanks for listening to me, anyway. I hope I get to see you again someday.
You should not hope for that.
We should head on back. Let Max know the information was settled. Why would the Sabbat store up so much blood? You'd think they were trying to awaken antediluvian.
Typically, the Sabbat try not to wake our ravenous ancestors. They want to destroy them as they slumber. I do not think this is about the antediluvians.
I wonder what Fletcher's really got against these things.
So, sehr schön.
Found what you were looking for, Sheriff?
Oh.
Nomad. Now we're square, right? I don't mind telling you I've been sleeping better the few days you've been around.
The more I know of this city, the better I can serve everyone in it, including your people.
Holy shit. You have a brain in that head of yours after all. Comes down to how much of a difference you can make, Nomad. I guess you've ripped a few a-holes to shreds, which is a start.
Wollte ich das eigentlich nicht sagen, aber gut, egal.
Where were you earlier?
Out.
That's all?
You're still one of them, Sheriff. A lady's gotta keep some mystique about her. If it was any of your business, I'd let you know.
Okay.
I am pleased to see that Max has found a common cause with you. Tell me, how does he sit with your people?
Reminds me a bit of you, actually. Not so you'd know it. He's a good kid. Wish I had more like him.
Isabella hat Komplizen, oder?
Verona said Isabella had accomplices. She was part of a conspiracy before she went rogue.
Yeah. I don't know much about that. I figured you'd be interested in what she had to say. I want to make sure you know that we're on the same side. There's something wrong in the court. Can't say I know what, but keep an eye on it.
Thank you, Katsumi. I shall take my leave.
Before you do, mind if we talk? Kindred to kindred? No masks, no ulterior motives, just... Oh shit. I need an insider's perspective.
I will make time for you. Please continue.
Be serious. I need you to really listen here and give me your honest opinion.
Huh?
You move in circles I can't. And I think something is going on with the court. You've seen more of them in a few days than I have in years. Maybe because you suck up so much and they love hikis on their asses. But we're not okay, are we? The court's the only real law around here, and it's on a knife edge. There's something rotten in there. I can smell it, even from my nest. Should I prep my people for Lu's horrific return to power? Or can things work for us in Ryong City?
I have never seen a prince give up control of their city. Seattle is no exception. Lu may have relinquished her title, but she maintains her power.
Shit. I was hoping things might have a chance to get better rather than backsliding. For what it's worth, thanks for the answer. I won't hold you up anymore. Don't be a stranger.
I am always a stranger.
Yeah. Nomad. Comes with the turf, right? See you later, Fire.
You think Lu is still in control? Even in her condition?
We should not underestimate her.
Katsumi even asked, what is she cooking up, do you wonder? Well, that's everything that was on the docket. Should think about heading back to Dale's place.
Der mich angezeigt, das heißt, jetzt noch die altmodische Art und Weise. Raus und von nach weg. Das war knapp. So, ein bisschen weiter geradeaus und nach rechts. Kreuzung. Ja, mehr nach vorne mit. Da haben wir es, sehr schön.
I just love when you turn me on, Seattle, and you know just how to do it.
Well, that was a night. If you're in the mood, there's some reckoning we could do.
Very well.
So, let's walk ourselves back a bite. We have the Anarchs and the Blood Doll, a shopping trip for Tolly, and then Mistress Lou and her traveling prognostication show. Where should we start?
Lou's visions. Clearly the reason she closed herself off, withdrew from power.
You've hit the bullseye there. They've got worse, though, as she's kept that secret squirreled away for years. Fabulous Elder can't trust her own thoughts. Front page news. Seems a bit too close to what we've been dreaming about, wouldn't you say? What next?
The Blood Doll, Verona. What did we really get from her?
Aside from her own dissolution, a tale as old as time. Just that Miss Moore wasn't on her lonesome, and there was a plan. Sounds like our artist jumped the gun, though, didn't it? Which is good, in a way. It's not all going right for our troublemakers. Let's keep it going.
Sophia and her desire for hidden secrets.
Sweet Sophia? Oh, she's scattered for sure, but she knows her stuff.
You are not suspicious?
Of her? Of course. Suspicious of her getting her tomes in a twist. Suspicious of her having eyes for a certain elder. But of malfeasance and plotting? I'd say that's not in her. I've known her for a long time.
Okay.
Katsumi's Anarchs and their newest recruit.
Max, you mean? Guess he's found his place. You made a good call there. It'll be the making of the boy. Even though, of course, he's not a boy. Strange folks, aren't we all? As for Katsumi herself, I'm nagged by the question of where she was and what she's up to. And who she's up to.
You have known Tolly a long time. Is there anything to concern us there?
Well, not that long. He's a comparative youngster. And in all honesty, I think he's one of the most dangerous things in this city. That there is a sharp mind. But I've never seen anything to say he's not loyal to the city that gave him a home. Don't think he's taken to you, but we can't have it all, can we?
What do you draw from all this, detective?
It's a mite early to say. A whole meal to chew on, no doubt. Do you want to sleep? Or should we talk the big picture?
Carry on.
So now, we've got a chunk of misbehaving, destruction, conspiracy, and the man in my dreams. What's top of your mind?
The gardener. He is the one we see in our dreams.
I'd say he is, and the one Willem named right enough. So how does he get into our dreams? And more to the fact, why?
We see him every time we sleep. Is he the one provoking your memories?
Maybe so, but I'd say they are true memories, as far as I can remember anything. So, there's another case to solve. Why those memories in particular? The constant is that killer. Iron and crosses.
Lou's dreams. They seem similar to what we see in the garden. Are her dreams from him?
Maybe so. And who knows? Maybe the same was true for Isabella, or even Willem.
You agree he is Sabat, the one behind Willem and Isabella?
Those are the strings I'd knot together, indeed. I wonder how he got to them.
He seems to be drawing us to him. What is his aim?
Now there's a question. What does he want from you? Not sure what he'd get from a parlay, unless he can control you in some manner. The mark? What else worries you?
The Sabat are the core of this.
But who are they? And what's their aim? You know the cult, right?
They are a pestilence, and utterly destructive.
You do have a tendency to tense up at the name, and I think I get why. But tell me, what drives them?
They reject any doctrine that still retains any shred of humanity, or coexistence with humanity. The Anarchs may struggle against the Camarilla, seeing them as stifling, controlling. The Black Hand would shred the Masquerade and drag us all into the light, subjugating all of the mortal world. If only they had the numbers.
All human history to be put in the incinerator, If I had had them on the couch, I'd surely blame the parents. This is useful. Keep going.
Isabella, Willem, this conspiracy. Why them? And who else?
Benny, for one, if you remember the ring. Although wearing the mark of conspiracy is never a clever move. Then again, you wear it against your will. And they all have a manner of control over you, don't they? Or seem to. It's as I said when we first met, a mark of ownership. A mark of control. You're their weapon, I'd say. As to who else, I've no notion, honestly. But there are precious few we can trust.
Aber er kann ja nicht 100% kontrolliert werden. Und ich vermute auch, dass sie möglicherweise, je nachdem wie viel wir seine Kraft wiederholen, die Kontrolle auch langsam verlieren und die mal dieses Ding irgendwann brechen würde. Also es ist sehr interessant auf jeden Fall.
What are your conclusions, detective?
So, to summarize, I'd say the Sabadan Gardener and all their followers, they've made a weapon out of the Nomad. But things have not gone right for them, and the Nomad slipped the leash. They've poked the bear, and the bear is not a happy bear, and is poking them right back.
Yeah.
And down they go, one by one. Reckon you should roll on doing what you're doing.
I will destroy them here, Fabian. I will not suffer the Black Hand to exist.
Oh, I'm here for it, and I'll drink to it. My metaphorical glass is most sincerely raised. Now, we should hit the hay. Though I'd not be surprised if I'm up and about and walking memory roads in a few. Maybe I'll see you there.
Keine Ahnung. Dann ruhen wir uns mal aus. Danke.
Oh, somewhere, sometime, I'd just like to sleep. Hey there, fella. I talked to our mutual friend. They said they'd love to have a chat. So what do you say you give me an address?
Oh, Truth Seeker, you are so close. You can taste me. You can breathe me. In scent and descent we shall glory, the Wanderer and I.
Okay, well.
Where my buds full blossom, my seedlings sprout.
Ugh. By address, I meant location, not a lecture on gardening tips.
The Wanderer is already furrowed, already plowed. Now turn the sod and slip beneath the soil.
Slip beneath the... Okay, well, I guess I'll pass that on. But, what is it you want? What's the deal here?
What's the deal, Truth Seeker?
Exactly.
So what's the deal?
So what's the deal, Smithy?
Jonesy was first responder. Captain Muldoon told us he'd want to get involved.
The body's gone?
Took 4 guys to get him off the rebar. Heavy fella. Real muscly, lot of bulk. Captain Muldoon was on site. He took a look at him, told me to pass on to you. The Vic is nothing special.
Uh-huh. So a man on the street kind of thing. Literally.
Oh, sure. Rebarred into the concrete. That's a heck of a night's work.
Ah, okay. Naja.
Any witnesses?
Yep. Young guy named of Max Weber.
Max Weber, huh? Well.
I knew that name, and suddenly I knew why Benny had taken a closer look at this one.
He's over by the auto shop.
Did Officer Jones see anything?
Ask her. She's just come off the walk and talk. She's still on site. She might have something for you.
Thanks, Smithy. I'll take a walk around the scene.
Sure thing. Let me know when you're happy and we'll run cleanup.
Will do.
I figured I'd look around, maybe talk to Jonesy, see what was what. Guess the Vic was dragged here. Already dead or bleeding out. Inevitable, really. Our serial killer must have ordered a whole batch of the pointy little things. Well, that settled it. Either our killer was as strong as an ox, or he'd hired a moving company.
Excellent, boy.
Good evening to you. I had a notion you might have got caught up in this, given this is your place. They tell me you saw something?
Hey, Fabian. Yeah, I did see something, just don't know what.
You don't know what you saw? What do you mean by that? Sasquatch with a bouffant hairdo? New breed of dog with too many legs? Supreme Court justice hovering 3 feet off the ground?
No, it's fuzzy. Okay, let me try. There was the victim. One of those big square guys, all muscles. Biker, I think.
Biker,
He
okay.
was walking down the street.
Lost his bike, huh?
Just listen. He was walking down the street, and there was someone else coming the other way. Or maybe a couple. But I can't remember them, Fabian. It's like someone took a cloud of ink and brushed over them in my head. And then, next thing, the biker is lying on the concrete, rebar through his chest, head pulled off.
So you didn't see the killing?
I think I did see the killing. It's just I can't remember it.
Or the passers-by, if that's what they were.
No, I'm not even sure there were 2 of them. Maybe one is just a dark cloud.
You've considered the possibility that Zeus did this one. Was there lightning involved?
You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm not sure how you keep your job.
Ich glaube, Zeus war das nicht. Er hat auch da keine Birkenterrasse sein, glaube ich. Ich glaube einfach noch. So.
That cloud drifted away yet?
It's just so fuzzy, you know?
Max wasn't in his right mind. I thought I'd take a look and see who was.
Tell me about the victim.
Like I said, big square guy, lots of muscles. Think he was a biker? That sort of looked to him?
You didn't know him?
No, he wasn't a client at the shop. I'd have recognized him.
He was definitely mortal.
Oh, for sure. Can't you still smell the blood?
Memory still fuzzy?
Look, I wish I could help.
I knew Max was really trying to get rid of that cloud, but maybe it needed a skilled brain buster.
How is Benny involved?
Benny? He isn't. He just came along when the cops were called, worried something had happened to me. Took a good look at the body, said there was nothing special about him.
Good to have someone who gives a damn.
I guess.
Okay, thanks. I'll take a look around.
Okay, be careful. I don't like this one bit.
Let's see what's going on in here. Oh! A woman. A pregnant woman, dark hair. She was so scared. Uh-huh.
Hey, Max. Wanted to ask you. I took a look inside your head.
You did what?
That fuzziness you were talking about. There was a woman. A pregnant woman.
No, I don't remember that.
And I got a sense of wings. Like angel's wings. If this is my killer, things just got very weird.
So, who was she?
That's what I mean to find out. Thanks, Max. Take care.
Later.
This was not quiet. But then, would anyone blink at loud noises coming from an auto shop? Guess there'd been a struggle. Oh, Benny had his place insured.
Jonesy, I hear you were first responder?
That's right, Detective. Called in by Mr. Weber when he found the body. Been knocking on doors, trying to get a picture of what happened. Nothing useful so far, As usual, no one saw anything, no one screaming, "I am the killer," on any nearby CCTV.
What did Max tell you?
Huh. I have the notes, but I think you should really talk to him. He was pretty confused.
I already talked to him. Saw a pregnant woman and some angel's wings? Mean anything to you?
I'd say Weber's been smoking, Detective. Except I do have something on a pregnant woman. We got this off of the CCTV on the building across the alley. Doesn't have a direct line on the crime scene, but it did get this.
Huh. An extremely blurry photo of a woman who is most definitely in the family way.
Looks like it to me.
That is interesting. Anything to report? Anything catch your eye?
Apart from the big guy missing his head with an iron bar through his ribcage?
Yeah, apart from that.
Not a whiff of anything, Detective. Weird, right? You'd usually have a blood trail, boot prints, car tracks, especially in this snow. No neighbors heard it happen. Does a big guy really die this quietly?
You're right. That is strange. Good talk.
Fußkamerabild. So, Fußkamerabild jetzt. Da. Bild von der Wachungskammer in der Werkstatt des Opfers Jones besucht hat. Ja, das ist Bezeichnung des Menschen. Was ist das? So jemand. Warte mal. Was irgendwas macht die Menschschlange. Ja, das ist geile Autos aber.
All done. Clean it up all spick and span, Maestro, so the public don't start poking around.
Between you and me, this street might cause less attention if we just dropped a small bomb on it. Anyway, you get anything useful?
Yeah. Anyone see a woman around here who's in the family way? Get a statement off her?
Pregnant? Not that I noticed, but we had a few officers out canvassing on the early shift. If you have a good description, you could check files back at the PD.
Good notion. I'll do that.
Dann machen wir das wohl. Dann dass wir kein Auto fahren können.
Pay good money for this lingerie.
Was aber auch interessant ist, dass der Killer scheinbar nur Nachtzug zu fahren scheint. Also ich glaube irgendwas könnte halt wirklich was mit Übernatürlichem zu tun haben, mit Nummer 4.
I wanted to see if anyone had a lead on our ghostly mother-to-be. That and Max's memory loss was a concern. Worth checking if anyone else was suffering the same.
Why, Detective, my drawers are just waiting for your touch.
Oh man.
Any recent entries about a mother-to-be?
It's a big city, Fabian. Got any more details?
Reports filed from tonight's killings?
Nothing interesting in my in-tray where mothers are concerned. Anything else?
Anything come up near the auto shop?
Nothing on the spot. Widening the search just a little should be helpful. But give me more.
Any cases of memory loss?
Let's take a look at our search area. Ah, that's interesting.
What's that?
Nothing mother-related, but there are an unusually high number of reports of memory loss around central Seattle.
Oh. Can you give me some names?
That's the thing with memory loss, Detective. Names are often hard to pinpoint. But let me skim the notes. A biker named Guru. He's been picked up a few times for intoxication and definitely has a less than perfect recall. Then there's Carla, who used to be a paramedic. She dropped out because she couldn't trust herself to deliver the right meds. She's out there on the street somewhere. Then, of course, there's Mr. Lemon in the cells.
Now that is interesting. I know all these people.
Drinking buddies, Detective?
You could say that.
If you can give me any more details, we could have a hot session of record correlation. What do you say?
I'll see what I can find out. Thanks. I need to follow up.
You know where I am, Detective, if you want to root around.
Ja. Aber erstmal gehen wir runter zu unserem Kollegen. Hello. Na?
How's life in the tank, Frank?
Lemony, must Fabian.
And many happy citrus cheers to you, fella. Hey, come closer for a moment.
And food for you, Fabian.
Anyone ever tell you you got a real kick? I thought you were drunk, Mr. Lemon, but the records say you were picked up sober, just confused. Remember anything?
Lemony moss, Fabian.
That's what I thought. If only I knew a bit more about you. Like where you were found, or your favorite music venue, or anything really.
Amusing Grease.
Huh?
Amusing Grease, Mr. Fabio. Amusing Grease.
Oh, how sweet that sound. You're a churchgoer.
Blessed Holy Mother.
Guess that's a yes. Thanks, Mr. Lemon.
Lemon und Ameisen.
Farewell, Marcel.
Nay, Mr. Bride.
Fragen wir doch mal nach. Hello.
Hey, old buddy. I'd like to buzz your chill just a little.
The traveler's on the road, Detective. They'll be here soon.
Hey, buddy, a filing cabinet told me you'd been picked up kinda confused. You wanna tell me about it?
We all have spaces in the clouds of the mind, my friend. But my confusion's my problem. One for deep theological contemplation.
So, you don't want to talk about it?
Sorry. My mind is a temple. I need to be careful who I let in. You've never struck me as a religious man.
Come on, buddy. What happened to you? What did you forget?
It was a cloudy time, Detective. I'm considering the spiritual implications.
Well, there's detecting to do.
It's a long road to the sleep of the just.
I didn't see the need. I figured I needed my strength for other things. Mr. Guru, could I impose just a moment?
Well now, Fabian, my man, I can see the ghosts in your trail. Don't pay them no mind.
If something scrambled your mind, maybe I can help.
That's between me and my sense of God. Any God.
Always a pleasure, Guru. You keep it real.
The ghosts are watching and praying for you, my man.
I didn't see the point in confusing things. Well, hello there, my friend.
Well, always pleasant to meet one of your kind. What with the ghosts being so loud lately? I hope recent days have been spiritual and full of love, my man.
I come to you from beyond the veil.
You come from... what? You yanking my chain there, fella? Come on. I thought we were friends.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I'll be somewhere else.
The ghosts don't want nothing to do with you, man.
I wanted a word with Guru. He was one of our memory loss victims.
Ja, da brauche ich wieder einen... Oh, nevermind. Nevermind, das kann doch schon noch wieder. Gut.
Well, hello there, my friend.
Well, always pleasant to meet one of your kind. What with the ghosts being so loud lately? I hope recent days have been spiritual and full of love, my man.
Troubled by ghosts, hmm? Maybe I can help.
I've met many of your kind, and none have succeeded. But I'm always willing to hear your thoughts. So, what good words do you have to impart, my friend? How would one of your calling deal with ghosts?
Ich denke, er denkt, wir sind ein Engel, glaube ich.
Forgive yourself. Everything starts with that.
That's a common refrain from a man of the cloth. So, you know these are real ghosts I'm talking about here, Padre?
Tell me more.
I saw her. Right in front of me. She came out of nothing like a haze becoming flesh. She spoke. She talked about her baby, the one she still bore. But I can't remember, Padre. I can't remember. I lost her, everything about her.
Where was it? My son.
I can't remember what she spoke, but I swear I did see her. And sometimes I still see her from the corner of my eye as I walk the city. Her and sometimes others.
Wow. So you don't know where this was?
No, there are gaps, my friend. Holes in my mind where thought has turned to smoke. I feel I have lost myself. Could you find me?
Sure, I guess. I can at least ask around. What's your name? Other than Guru.
Before I was Guru, they used to call me David. David DeVere.
Really? Nice to meet you, David. Now, I better get going. Masses to attend, people to shrive, that sort of thing. Blessings be upon you.
May you find peace, Padre.
Hey there, Guru. How's it hanging?
The sirens are wakeful, Detective. You should help them sleep.
Ooh, I have a mighty thirst on me. Would you share a drop?
I've plenty to share. Is yours for the taking.
Ja, super.
Bliss as always, old friend. I have a case to crack. Thank you, my friend. I'll be back.
You can heal the ghosts, my man. Just find your purpose.
I moved to Seattle to get away from her.
Zu Carla, also. Ah, hier irgendwo, ja, hier ist
Carla wasn't in her usual spot. I wondered where she'd got to.
Miracle if I don't.
Wo ist
What I
er?
give for a bet.
Wo ist denn Carla?
Spare.
Und Clara, alles klar?
Say, Carla, you okay?
Oh.
You're not
Ja,
in your normal
Clara,
spot.
nicht Clara.
I was
Clara.
just helping a friend
Oh, wow.
out, Detective. Are you in pain?
I spoke to a friend who knows about these things, and they said you got picked up by the PD, all confused. What happened? You okay?
You know how it is, Detective. When the call comes to help others, you see so many faces. They blur together for a time, and I guess it all just got too much. I started to forget.
Was there some particular incident that triggered it?
I don't know, Detective. I remember a woman, a young woman. She was so sad.
And pregnant?
Yes. I'm afraid I fell apart a little. It was all too much. I don't think she wanted me to see her. She was scared, you see.
That is very interesting. Now, if we could just figure out where this happened.
I've volunteered in many places, Detective. I just can't remember. There are holes, missing pieces.
Interesting. You're not the first to tell me that. What's your full name, Carla? I'll run it at the station, see if some addresses fall out.
Carla Long.
Thank you kindly, Carla. Now you have a good night.
Next try. PD.
Was right.
Da sind wir. Raumspäter auf und so, ne?
Fabian, you here to inspect my indices?
I've got the skinny on our missing memory cases. Can you do some digging?
You know what rolls my Rolodex, don't you, Detective? So what have you got?
Guru's real name is David DeVere. He thinks he saw a ghost, a pregnant woman who materialized right in front of him.
David DeVere. Very good, very good.
Carla's full name is Carla Long. She had a bit of an episode when she was treating a pregnant woman.
Carla Long, huh? Yeah, she's here.
Mr. Lemon, I've got nothing on except he sings Amazing Grace and goes to church.
Every snippet is useful. Everything is connected. I have it, Detective. Carla Long spent time volunteering at St. Stephen's, giving treatments to the poor. David attended church lectures of theology at St. Stephen's. And doesn't that fit with your Mr. Lemon, who's into religious music? All three short of memory.
You're right. St. Stephen's is the key. Nice work, knowledge base. I'll see you later.
Oh, Detective, you just use me. You never even stay for breakfast.
Someone.
There it was then. Time to go to church. Something I didn't often say, let me
Ja, ich
tell
muss
you.
mal was trinken.
What's the word, Wilbur?
Lemony moss.
Give me a moment. There's something about your neck I need to check out.
Let it suck. Suck like a little mother sucks.
Ahnung, was ich damit dann tue.
Well, thank you. You won't miss it. Keep it real, Neil.
Lemony, lemony, buzz, buzz.
So, dann schauen wir mal.
St. Stephen's beckoned, and I had Mr. Lemon's song on my lips. It was kinda catchy. So, what did I know? Serial killer, dead biker guy of unusual size. Swiss cheese holes in at least 4 heads. Every one of them had seen a pregnant woman. Something like a ghost. The mother-to-be, it was niggling at the corner of my mind, but I couldn't get at it. Anyway, this woman, if she was real, was definitely at the scene of the crime. I wanted to talk to her. A lot.
Ja.
Onda, right? Not sure we've met. I'm Fabian. I work for Benny.
I've heard of you.
All good things, I hope?
I have heard of you.
I'm looking for a suspect. Young woman in the family way, if you know what I mean.
And what is she suspected of?
I just want to talk to her.
That is the cop thing to say, right? But I haven't seen her. Good luck on chasing her down.
You sure you haven't seen her? She's involved in a bunch of decapitations, kindred and mortals.
She sounds tough, but she's not here. You can leave now.
Okay. Thanks.
Go away.
I'd messed that up. Time for a do-over, I guess.
Apologies. Onda, right? Not sure we've met. I'm Fabian. I work for Benny.
I've heard of you.
All good things, I hope?
I have heard of you.
I'm looking for a young woman in the, family way. She's in trouble, I think.
Yeah. Her name is Misty, and she's scared. She's had terrible things done to her. If you hurt her, I will find your haven and I will visit you every night just as you wake. And each time, I will rip out your tongue by the root.
Who hurt her?
I don't know, but when I find out, I will slice them paper thin and donate them as toilet paper to the city restrooms. She's downstairs. It might take you a bit of time.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Vampires shouldn't find crypts spooky, right?
Hello, Fabian.
Well, hello. Misty, right? Have we met?
Memory stretches and tears, and sometimes it must break. She says there are so many pictures you left behind.
You were there at the murder scene, right? What did you see?
A man dreams, a man dies. The cops scrub the asphalt, scrub the cellar floor, and no one remembers. There are some things you can save without memory. Perhaps I saw him. Perhaps she did. Metal cross and metal stakes. But his face eludes me, as I elude you.
Onda said you'd been hurt. Someone had done terrible things.
Yes, Fabian. Yes, they did, Fabian. On purpose. Gifted me. Saved me. Damned me. I have never forgotten how I was gifted. A terrible, beautiful thing. It saved us both. She is so thankful, but so terribly bored.
You said she. Are you talking about your baby?
A child is a gift for eternity, not just for Christmas.
Well, okay. I can't help but notice you're on the way to being a mother. And I can't figure out how that works at all. We can't get pregnant, can we? What's this? The stork get lost? An inaccurate conception?
Oh, detective. There is no way to be blessed with new life when you are already dead. But all the dead were alive once upon a time. She knows that. And so do you.
You mean you were pregnant during your embrace?
How do you think it works, detective? Did it never cross your mind? Not once. A detective should be armed with all the facts. In service, in pride, in dedication.
You're a bloodsucker like me, but more than that, you're of Malkavian blood, right? Either that or old Malk himself should be serving you with a copyright lawsuit.
The blood in our veins does have the same source as yours, detective. Such special sauce.
Malkavian, then. You've been here a while. At least that's what the files say. But where did you come from?
From sugar and spice and sauce that's nice.
Why did you wipe all those memories? Max and the guy in the drunk tank?
They saw me. And remember, I should stay out of sight. I need to stay out of sight.
Why?
He's looking for me, Fabian. I think he wants to kill me.
Who?
The father.
Really? Okay. Please. I need to know what you saw. The victim, a biker. The killer...
Does a killer stalk the streets, detective? Or is it only an echo?
This was getting me nowhere. Her memory wasn't connected up right. I had to think about this. Don't go anywhere. Let's have a peek, shall we? Oh. We hid. A blood drinker, one of our kind. A kindred, huh? Hey, Misty. Something else I thought of.
Oder?
Okay, let's figure this out now. You did see someone. A vampire. Which makes no sense, as our killer is not a vampire.
Oh, but he was! Yes, he was. A brute. A thug. A made man.
He scared you so much you hid, and afterwards you blanked Max so this man could never find you. Who were you hiding from?
Her father. You said you'd save me from him.
I did.
Fabian. Hector liked you. He trusted you. Are you here to save me?
Der Vater?
She was bleeding out. I didn't have much time, and neither did she.
Easy, miss. Just tell me what you saw. It'll save lives.
Who are you? You're one of them, aren't you?
My name is Fabian. I'm with the Seattle Police Department. Our motto is service, pride, and dedication.
Fabian, Hector liked you. He trusted you. Are you here to save me?
Tell me what happened.
Hector heard someone coming. He told me to hide. He was worried about me. Then I just heard those noises. That horrible, horrible sound.
Oh, I can only imagine.
I could hear him breathing. I guess I made a noise. I was so upset. He found me, dragged me out. It was so fast. It's bad, right? I know it's bad. It doesn't hurt.
You're Hector's girl.
No, he was helping me out, keeping me safe. There were people looking for me, you see. Guess they found me. They all wanted my baby. That's what Hector said. And so did he, the father. Too late now. Guess he won.
Who's the father?
Johnny. Dear Johnny. He's one of you guys, you know. Works the rackets like you. For Lou Graham.
It's Johnny.
Biologically unlikely, but sure, let's go with that. So, you and Johnny created a small miracle.
He wanted me to take care of it, but...
You ran away.
I couldn't do it. When I found Hector, he told me I had to get out of Dodge. He said because it was Johnny's kid, other people were hunting me.
What other people?
He called them the court.
Well, pardon my language, but shit.
It doesn't matter now, does it? They've killed Hector. They've killed me. And they've killed my baby. Johnny Campbell's baby.
It was then the pieces snapped together. Vampires can't make babies, but ghouls certainly can. Campbell, lose muscle. Why did the court care so much? I didn't know, but they wanted to catch or kill. And Hector wanted her safe, that was clear. She was a playing piece on a board she didn't understand. I didn't either, but at least I knew some of the players. I also realized by me spending all this time pondering, she was nearly out of gas. Hey, you still with me?
Yes.
I got an idea. I don't know why I did it. Maybe it was so I knew something the court didn't. For once, I'd be one up in the game. What's your name?
Misty.
Okay, Misty. I'm going to help you be safe. Both of you.
Gott, das nicht.
In hindsight, of course, we all do things we're not the least bit proud of. Well, good evening.
You sired a child, Fabian.
So I did.
Does she still haunt the city?
Seems to me she's got really good at not being seen. What we should do is go see Ryong. She's expecting us.
You are not curious.
Always, but whatever happens now has to be her choice.
Lass schauen, wollen wir jetzt. Gut, Leute, dann würde ich mich verabschieden. Vielen Dank, dass ihr dabei gewesen seid. Und wir sehen uns dann morgen. Bisschen früher wahrscheinlich als sonst. Vielleicht ab 16 Uhr schon. Mal sehen. Kommt auch an, wie Langeweile ich habe. Kommt auch an, ob ich heute Abend nochmal Langeweile habe. Vielleicht bin ich dann nochmal live. Wir schauen. Leute, danke, dass ihr mit dabei wart. Und wir raiden rüber. Ich gucke kurz, ob wer live ist, dem ich folge. Ansonsten müssen wir gucken. Ja, Leara ist live. Dann gehen wir rüber zu Leara. Leute, das ist eine total Liebe. Kommt gerne mit rüber. Lasst ein bisschen Liebe da. Und dann sehen wir uns am Mittwoch. Dankeschön, haut rein und ciao, ciao.